Floyd and he was me, he would never have to fight again because that exhibition shit, as me being his little brother, hey, little bro, we finna do 10 rounds and we both gonna get 100+ million for it,
right?
And we ain't never got to box again. Well, I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Right.
Yo, you know the deal. We back again. We never slacking. Word 'em up. Ladies and guys, whether if you drunk or you high, it's time to pay respects to the illest man alive. If you think you got a point, he'll shrink you down to size. And from there it's downhill like a slinky or a slide. Open your eyes, got a deep connection with the rise, so you might see them jump in whenever they go live. Peep it, this channel blowing up now, it's not a secret. With tons of exclusive interviews to listen to. Them other channels I hate, but yo, they missing clues. They start narratives, sip the goose and twist the truth. It don't take a rocket scientist to get the proof. Just click the live at 4 p.m. Eastern time. But when you chime in, make sure you keep it kind. But if cowards want to debate, then it's feasting time. My man Jusdu shine busy all the time. Grind 24/7, 365. Videos he might have 365. My rhyme sick, they make you do a 365. You get a rich if you think you fit to survive. It's Jusdueboxing, time to click the live. Ain't no beginners, if you soft, you ain't down to ride. I crush you, respect too, it's Jusdu. He got the illest boxing show on the internet. The boy been a threat and he ain't even had dinner yet. Word 'em up. Yeah. You know what time it is. $4 p.m. Eastern. Click the link. Word 'em up. It's Jude.
What's good? What's good? Salute. How y'all feeling? Salute to the family. We back to get boxing is just due, how we always do. Take over these airways for a little bit, man. I already know if y'all catch this on the playback, smash the like button, sub to the channel. And turn your notifications on. All right, man. Turn your notifications on to come rock out with the dopest chat on the tube, man. How y'all feeling on this good Tuesday? Ace, what's good, family? All love. Cal Coolett, my guy. Everything by John. Salute from Brooklyn. Shout out to Brooklyn, man. 12 threes, what's good with it, my guy? Simply a Mary J. Peace to the queen. Yes, you are early today. Good to see you as always. Yeah, that was my guy, Judah Ben, man. He did another intro. Another one. I'm loving it, man. Shout out to my guy, man. Always showing love, man. Always. God's up, what's good, family? How you feeling? There you go. Judah Vision in the building. Yeah, that was him on the intro, y'all. AJ64 was good with it. Jay Allen, Richard Paris, my guy. Dante's Boxing Talk. What's good with it, James Lee? How y'all feeling? We're just going to chop it up for a little bit. Y'all know how we do. We got to talk about it, man. We see what's going on. The weekend crew. Thomas Hill, my guy. What's good with it, family? How you feeling? You see what's going on in boxing, man. You know, I seen this news broke yesterday or whatever, but I didn't get too excited for it, and I'm still not, simply because, you know, just because they order something don't mean the fight gonna happen. That's the crazy part about it. They can order whatever they want. You know, both parties still got to be interested in the fight. You get what I'm saying? We seen the same story before with Oscar and William Zepeda, and it's kind of crazy because I think he making his fighter look bad in a sense, right? I don't think it's William Zepeda. Y'all know me. I'm not no surface level guy. I'm not gonna run around here and just try to call everybody ducks, even though I know he had opportunities to fight and he didn't take it. You know what I'm saying? But I really feel like that's more of a team thing than just William Zepeda. Something about that dude tells me that I don't feel like he protecting the O. I don't think he want to pad his record. I don't think he wants soft touches and none of that stuff. I think he's a good fighter. I think he's a damn good fighter. He's very dangerous stylistically if you talk about going up with a guy like Shakur, right? So these type of fights need to happen because, you know, he ain't never been in there with nobody that could throw upwards of 100 punches around, right? So just off styles alone, it's an intriguing matchup. The dude undefeated. Well, he got what he got? 30 wins, 30 plus wins, you know what I mean? 20-something knockouts. So he's as dangerous as they come. So we just gonna build on this fight, man. I think they should go ahead and make it happen. That's what I like to hear, man. You doing good. You great. That's what I like to hear. I'm great too, bro. Being boxing news, my God. How you feeling, bro? D for the win, my brother. What's good, D? How you feeling, bro? Bruce Gas, peace to the OG. Omega Red, what's good, family? Booger, my God. How you feeling? What's good with it? AJ64 in the building. What's going on with y'all, man? So yeah, man, Oscar and that's how I feel, D. I don't think, and it's not Williams Zepeda. I think that makes your fighter look a little weak, make him look unsure of himself, but it's not really him. You know what I'm saying? He can't make the fights by himself. His promoter got to be on board, right? So again, this one, man, I'm gonna shout Williams Zepeda out, man. Typical people that probably want to call him a duck. Like I said, I know they turned down the fight in the past. I think on more than one occasion, but again, I think that's more what Oscar is doing as opposed to what Williams Zepeda is doing. And like I said, as dangerous as that guy is, man, I don't think he's ducking from no smoke for real. I give him the benefit of the doubt, just like I do any fighter. And again, if you look at the way, you know, if you heard the rumblings about the Tank and Ryan fight, it was Ryan that was adamant about the fight. It was Ryan that wanted to fight. It was Oscar the one, you know, double dutching and playing games, right? It was Oscar was the one talking about he needed a bat to beat Tank. You get what I'm saying? It was him. So when you hear the energy, like you already know he wasn't as confident as he would want you to believe with Ryan going into that fight. And it's the same thing going on with Williams Zepeda and Shakur Stevenson. Just as well as people could highlight with Shakur's style, you know, a guy that wants to throw upwards of 100 punches around, it could be a difficult style. Shakur can also be a difficult style for a guy that wants to throw a lot by simply not being available for him to get off. You get what I'm saying? So it's a great matchup. I'm all for pushing good fights ahead. If the WBC actually make, you know, they got something right. This fight should have been happening. We being honest, you know what I'm saying? It should have been on the way. Big Dre, how you feeling, family? Appreciate you. Had to go over there and cook. Salute to my guy, Hardcore Boxing, man. Big Soldier makes it Shakur beats. Will he get credit? You know, that's always a good, interesting question when you ask it. I look at it like this, right, bro? The real one's gonna give credit where it's due. There's always going to be that group of people that is going to always find something to complain about, always find a reason or a way to discredit, right? There's always those people. For the most part, by and large, I think people will give the winner of that fight their credit. You know, at least I know, I could promise you I will. Whether that be Zepeda, if he pulls it off and he is the first one to give Shakur an L on his record, he'll get 1,000,000% credit from me, and vice versa. Shakur be the first one to hand Williams Zepeda a loss, damn sure getting all this credit. Like that's what this channel is built on, man. Let's build this sport up, not tear it down. That's why y'all never hear me calling dudes bums and stuff like that, because I'm just not big on that. Like this sport is tough, man. It take a lot. You know what I mean? Fight the WBO just. He probably do. Because anything that's not attached to Shakur Stevenson, Ace is probably what he want. You get what I'm saying? Miss Just Do, my baby girl. The queen is in the building. How you feeling? Good to see you. Thrill Hill, my guy. What's good with it? You feel me, Thomas? Like, I think that's what's going on. Like, Lonnie Lee, JBT family was good. Banks, the boxing fan. How you feeling, bro? Banks is my favorite rapper, by the way, man. That's my guy. Shout out to Banks, the boxing fan. Salute to my guy, Omega, man. What's good with it? But yeah, man, that's how I look at that. I wish boxing to be more on time with these matchups and these fights. And like I said, you got Oscar. He playing a lot of games, man. He playing a lot of games, and it ain't fun to watch. Talking about we ranked or we number one. What'd he say? And all the sanctioning bodies or something like that. That's already letting you know that he possibly exploring other alternative options for his fighter. Now, why I'm not rocking with that is because he keep using Shakur name. Dare I say it? Clout chasing. That's what that is. When you keep saying, Shakur, give us a call. Like, I gotta find that. I gotta find it. Gotta put the clip king, gotta get the clips for y'all. Oscar De La Hoya out of pocket, bro. He playing with the people and we ain't going for it. Shakur wins against Zepeda. He has to get credit. It's a great fight for both y'all to get credit from me. Absolutely, bro. They gotta give him credit, bro. Gotta get a winner some credit for sure. It's a real fight that either guy, it's one of them fights, man. Neither guy could be overlooked. It's a dangerous matchup. It's what people want to see, right? Why wouldn't you want to see a guy like you? People feel like Shakur don't throw his hands. He don't throw punches, right? Well, there you go with somebody that does the absolute opposite of that. Not only do he throw punches, he can get upwards close to 100 punches around. Pretty interesting matchup, to say the least. You got a guy that they say is defensively sound, defense first, safety first guy. You get what I'm saying? That don't like to allow you to hit him. Say what you want. He ain't beat. He heard what he said in the Cigar Talk interview. Look, man, I ain't gonna be in there. I'm not gonna be the one, trading a punch for a punch. I'm not gonna be in there getting punched on, wobbled, and all that. Like, nah, y'all go to somebody else if you want to see that. Now, my job is to make sure I hit you and you don't hit me. However that play out inside the duration of the fight, that's how it play out. But my goal, my objective is to win, get my hand raised. And I like some of the things that he's been saying on Twitter. People like to point out all the negatives. Oh, he shouldn't say this. Well, he's been saying some real shit. Yeah, he letting you know. Y'all say all this and that about him and how he fight. But the goal, at the end of the day, his goal is to get his hand raised by any means necessary. So, you can sit there and complain about how he got the job done, but he gonna get it done. And that's what he letting y'all know. So y'all sitting around waiting for him to lose. Gonna be waiting for a while. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we gotta see it. They're still gonna complain, but good thing for us, we real ones in here. We just like real good fights, right? Though that's my guy, and y'all know that. I still know a good fight when I see one. Stylistically, Zepeda brings some things that could be, tough if you're not prepared. You know what I mean? Salute to my bro God self and the Cash App, always supporting the grind. Much love, bro.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute to you, bro. So that's how I look at it. Kello, what's good, my guy? How you feeling, bro? That's how I look like Mike Golden in the building. It's cool. He'll never be a pay-per-view fighter. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Because the fact of the matter is you have people that fought on pay-per-view that still made less money than him. You get what I'm saying? So I think pay-per-view star only matters for him. Maybe he cares about that, but then again, you never even heard him making that much of a focal point. I don't know why we even, like, what point is that? Think about how many pay-per-view stars you got in boxing. Everybody can't be a pay-per-view star. You get what I'm saying? You can be a great fighter, don't mean it'll translate into you being a pay-per-view star, right? It's only a handful of those people, if that. So that's okay. And I was thinking about this earlier. His fights on free TV, right? His tickets don't be that much, right? And people make jokes about it, but it actually benefits the hardworking man. You want to be 100, we gonna go there because people make mention of it. Pay-per-view, like, and people I know they say, well, when it's worth it, we'll pay for it. Yeah, but the fact of the matter is, everybody don't got it. Everybody don't got it. Everybody don't got $5,000 for a ticket. Everybody don't got $1,000 or better yet, $500 for a ticket. But when you go to his fight, they free. It's on TV if you want to sit home and watch it. And when you go there, it's affordable. That actually benefits the hard working man, the 9-to-5 working man. You get what I'm saying? So as far as him being a pay-per-view star, I don't care. As long as he continue to be successful and get his money. And that's something that he's been doing. You get what I'm saying? He just had a guy fight on pay-per-view, right? Pay-per-view, and again, pay-per-view is only good when you really got that drawing power. You can't force it. So the path he on, the route he going, I love it. You know what I'm saying? Don't force it. You'll get there when you get there, right? You see what happened when guys try to force fights to be on pay-per-view, right? Both guys, if we were paying attention, now I don't care about their money, but I'm just making a point. They both took less guarantees than what he get paid for one fight. And then from what we know, they said the fight didn't do well, so it was no back end money. so much for pay-per-view, right? So again, it's all about staying in your lane and doing what works for you. Everybody's not going to be in that realm, unfortunately, right? It's just what it is. Everybody can't be a pay-per-view star. But What you can do is be a guy that every time you go in that ring, you getting your hand raised. Every time you going in that ring, you making it you giving people hell. You very hard to beat, and just continue to be you, and the rest will take care of itself. You dig what I'm saying? It's all good. Like, everybody just not gonna reach that plateau to be this household name. You get what I'm saying? But as long as you stand on business, get your hand raised, I could rock with it. You know what I mean? You trick Shakur like we did Devin. Nope. Nope, Ace. That's funny. Nope. He too smart for that. Don't fight Cambosis. Nah, that fight not gonna happen, man. And it's like I don't look at that as him calling him out. I just look at it as him checking him, because he's like, as a fighter, you got so much to say. Look, I'll fight you. You get what I'm saying? He's just calling his bluff. Look, I'll fight you. You get what I'm saying? You keep running your mouth on the sideline like, I'll fight you, and I'll beat your ass too. You get what I'm saying? That's how he on it with Cambosis. Like, you get what I'm saying? Kello, you want to keep talking, bro? I'll beat your ass. And then what Cambosis doing? Nah, go fight this one over here, and I got to go over here. Nah, he putting that, he applying that pressure. I get it, but I don't think he really want to fight him. You get what I'm saying, per se? But he like, bro, I'll beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? You keep on running your track. He said, yep, like me, I'm poor. You know what I mean? I ain't got it, baby. I'm just a struggling tuber, man. Just a struggling tuber. I ain't got it. I ain't got it, baby. I ain't got it. I ain't got it, man. Like, bro, these casuals started that combo by pay-per-view. Yeah, and guess what? When the numbers with 10 came out and it was 325, now they quiet because Haney versus Garcia. Yeah, but they can't sell. Nah, that's true. That's why we put too much into that. But I understand the point bro was making. He just like, but I guess he feel like maybe that's his goal. He'll just never reach a pay-per-view star. Man, the hell with that shit. You get what I'm saying? Keep winning. Keep winning, keep winning, keep winning. And keep getting paid. Not even to get all into it again about money, because I'm not big on talking about people's money. As far as, as lightweights outside of Tank, and let me be very specific, outside of Tank, name me another lightweight that get paid more than Shakur do. Name me another one. Name me another lightweight that get paid more than. See what I'm saying? See how that is? There's some fighters bigger than him that he get paid way more than. You know what I mean? A higher weight class still. You get what I'm saying? He's in a very small percentile of guys that he get paid, is what I'm saying. So me understanding that, knowing what it is, that's going to take care of itself. He got a good management team and stuff behind him. They do good business. They make sure their fighter is taken care of on a financial end. So, he good. He'll be all right. All you got to do is focus on the fights. Keep winning. Let the rest take care of the rest, Let the rest take care of the rest. Forgot Canelo. You're Canelo, that guy. 36 minutes ahead, like Dev Diddy. I'm a casual. Start calling people casual. They're idiots, plain and simple. Yeah, man, to the point. That's what it is, though. But that's that casual approach, Omega. Like, people just say anything. They're like, oh, you can't sell. It's not going to be on pay-per-view. Your ass ain't buying the pay-per-views anyway. I know for sure. And not nobody in here, but I know for sure people that make that pay-per-view argument don't be the guys buying pay-per-views. That shit get expensive. Don't lie. It get expensive. You know what I'm saying? Kicking out that 80 plus for them pay-per-views. Yeah, it start to add up. So again, I'm not mad at the guy that is on free TV. I ain't mad at it. You know what I'm saying? That benefits me. You know what I'm saying? But good thing that, the guys that are on pay-per-view, they deliver. So I like it. You know what I mean? It's all, everybody got a place, and you just got to find your lane in boxing and ride in it. You know what I mean? Traffic free. And that's what he doing. You know what I'm saying? Doing what he do. Andrew Gray, my guy. What it do, fam? Honeydew pre-cut. Oh my God. Off the subject, Bubbles has the freshest and softest honeydew pre-cut. Man, I like honeydew melon 12. Like some good old fruit, bro. Mike Ryan, what it do, family? Tim Layton, my guy, how you feeling? Say anything, yeah, casuals don't care. Yeah, you make an interesting point, Omega. Dante's boxing talking. My God said, million people watching, none to take lightly. You dig what I'm saying? And I've been consistent, Dante. I've been consistent, bro. We've been consistently putting them numbers up. And the first thing they say, well, it's on free TV. No shit, Sherlock. Like, we know where else is it supposed to be? But they just showing you that people have interest in watching them. That's all. You know what I mean? That's simple and plain. You know what I mean? Fire Q working. I spent over K last year on pay-per-view, and I'm probably going to hit it again this year. Rome, you get what I'm saying, bro? New term is groupies. Right. Ashley's Corner. What it do, cuzzo, man? Safe travels on that road. How you feeling? Terrell Cameron in the building. Bud Canelo Charlo, pay-per-view stars. Talk to him, man. Ain't that many, though, Terrell. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that many. It's not that many. But I mean, I would call him a pay-per-view star. You could call Canelo one. Not him or Charlo, to be honest. But they're names in boxing for sure. Kirk Douglas, what it do? It's like that pay-per-view star stuff is like a little bit overstated. It's a little bit overblown. Like that doesn't do anything. It doesn't mean nothing for us. That's for the fighter. You know what I mean? It don't do not. You think I care if a fighter is on pay-per-view or not? I'm still gonna watch it. Matter of fact, I like it more if it's not, because then I ain't gotta go in my pocket and spend an arm and a leg. You get what I'm saying? So however it goes, it go. If it's on pay-per-view and it's a fight that I want to see, I'm paying for it. Very simple. No problems, no questions asked. But you know, I'm not mad at the guys that fight on free TV. That shit benefits us, the fighter, the fight fan at home. You get what I'm saying? And I speak for the people that don't want to say it. Everybody ain't coming out their pocket every time certain people fight. Every time it's a pay-per-view. It don't matter who it is. Nobody in particular, but people ain't coming out of their pocket. I done had content creators, and I ain't gonna say no names, but I'm gonna talk my shit. I done had content creators hit me up asking me what link is the fight. Yo, send me a link to the fight. And I'm taking it as pure disrespect. Link, bro, I done paid for this fight. I'm like, link, I paid for it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean? Some people favorite the debate hit you. What's a link? Well, link. That's what you think of me? You think I'll be out here stealing? Bro was basically calling me a thief. He don't even realize. He was calling me a thief, bro. Talking about the damn link. Link. I don't know. Whatever one come with when you actually spend the money. That's what I'm watching it on. That damn link. I was like, bro, man, really gonna ask me for a link, yo. Aisha, peace and blessings to the queen. How you feeling today? Good to see you. You know what I'm saying? ESPN Plus is reasonable. It is. Yeah, I done had people ask me, what is a link? I'm like, what? The nerve, the audacity, as if, do I look like a fire stick shorty? One thing I will guarantee everybody here, bro, as long as we calling fights here, they gonna be paid for, bro. We ain't juking the system, bro. I'm way too opinionated not to support boxing. Way too, man, my opinion, I'm way too opinionated not to support it when they give me a good fight. Mike Mazak, my bro, what's good with it, family? Teach, what's good? Yeah, the nerve of him, the audacity. He just called me a thief, y'all, in so many words. I'm like, yeah, what link? Like, basically, like, I know you stealing. This is the nerve of him, man. Gonna tell me I ain't stealing, man. We paying for it. You know what I'm saying? We enjoy paying for these great fights. You know what I'm saying? Gonna do me like that. Cut creator, what's good with it? I was most watched fight. ESPN this year, but they say he's boring. Yeah, cut. They can't make it make sense. You know, they're gonna keep saying it. They're gonna keep saying how they ain't gonna watch him the next time out, and then they're gonna be right there peeking from the blinds, like, yeah, peeking, like, yo, did he get cracked? Damn, he won that round too. Damn, that's how the haters be. Damn, nobody crack him yet. That's how the haters be. They be watching Shakur fights from the bleachers, like, man, I hope. Punch him in his face. He ain't that good. Told y'all his defense ain't that good. Look, all he do is jump back. Damn. I wonder how many TVs people broke wishing that he lose. They be like, man, you gotta get him. Oh shit, he got him. He got him. They be excited. They be like, man, he gotta lose sooner or later. I know he gonna lose. Man, let's talk fashion, my guy. Remo, what it do, family? How you feeling? Your Aunt McQueen, my guy, the professor in the building. Good numbers on free TV events. Better for everyone. Y'all, more viewership equals more ad revenue, which equals more boxing programming. Talk to him, professor. Break it down. And on top of that, those free fights that people clown benefit the hard-working public, general public. You get what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like you could flick your channel and you could turn into a good old fight. You ain't got to go in the pocket for no Muyan. Everything is good. Barbara D, my boxing mom, is in the building. How you feeling, Queen? Good to see you as always. Got ESPN and watch Del Santos lightweight. Hurt my feelings. Dang, come on, man. Come on. And Kello, stop peeling up scabs, man. Stop peeling up old wounds, and Kello. Stop bringing up old stuff. Stop bringing up old stuff. We past that now. Nah, man. Salute to my guy. The nerve of them regular. Yeah, the nerve of them. Regular TV is good. You get what I'm saying, Terrell? The nerve of these degenerates. You know? Some fights gotta be a little, you know, on the free. You know what I'm saying? Free 99 is great. Is a good thing. Free 99 is a good thing in boxing, man. But again, I don't mind paying for a great fight. I don't at all. Lonnie Lee, my brother, always supporting the grind. Just a little color. It's always big color over there. Salute to my.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Salute to Lonnie Lee, man. Everybody got convenient amnesia like they love Floyd Orr's career. You know, talk to him, Rome. I try to tell it. You know what they do to conveniently steer the conversation another way? When I use examples like Floyd and Andre Ward, how they called them boring and said, you know, Floyd ran, Andre Ward didn't have power. I heard people complain about him being too technical. Man, you can't make this stuff up. I've heard people say Andre Ward was too technical. You cannot make this shit up. You cannot. Like all I said to me is y'all tired of seeing him win the way he wins. Like it's not the way you typically see guys win, and you hate it, so you want to see somebody beat him, but it never came. And it got to a point where some of his biggest haters became his supporters because all he did was win, get his damn hand raised, and he did it his way, and people hated him for it. People hated him for it, doing it his way, and he didn't. Excuse me, he didn't care. He kept doing it his way. Jalil Hackett, one of my favorite fighters. I like Hackett, man. He had, you know, salute to the JBT family. You know, he had came to chop it up with us a little bit on Sunday after the fight. He had came to the Airbnb, him and his dad. I like Jalil Hackett. I was able to take a picture with him and stuff. I just posted it today. I was able to take a flick with him. Good dude. Good kid. He wise beyond his years. Like as a man, like he moved like a real young man. Like it's nothing. You get grown man vibes with him. Like he go about his business a certain way. I like Jalil Hackett. I like his dad. The work ethic is there. He got a strong 10 rounds over Pete Dobson. Durable guy that has some experience over him that wasn't laying down, right? Tough. Fought back, definitely, yeah. I like him. Good scrap for him, man. I think that 10 rounds going to go a long way. You know what I mean? For the next fight, I think he learned a lot, even about himself, you know what I'm saying? Because typically his fights don't go past like 4 rounds or something like that. You get what I'm saying? And shout out to his dad. He wanted a 10-round fight. This youngin wanted a 10-round fight. I think they was going to give him an 8. He asked for a 10. They got him a 10-round fight. That's different. You know how people be saying he bite off more than you could chew? Not him. That man asked for 10 and he fought for 10 rounds. 10 strong rounds. I appreciated the decision and how he went about his business, man. Bit down, fought back. I mean, he had a durable guy that was trying to win. You understand what Roy Jones said about John Wick? I'm going to play that in a second. I always thought Andre Ward was supposed to me. He is. They just unappreciated, man. Underappreciated for sure. Speaks very well, very smart, really mature. He got manners, very respectful, man. He moves like a man. That's a young man for sure, man. His dad taught him the right way, bro. He taught him the right way. And I think shit like that going to take him even further in his career, man. He's easy to root for, easy to like. I mean, a good kid, man. Strong, work hard, and you got a good team behind him, man. So I like the fact that he asked for that 10 rounds and they gave it to him. They got him an opportunity for a 10-round fight, bro. I appreciate you, AJ. I got to, man. I owe it to y'all to be real every time I'm here. You know what I'm saying? But Jalil, it's fun. Got to, chop it up with his dad a little bit. And you know what's dope, y'all? And we're going to get back to this because what's dope, we was having conversations. We was talking about different fights and stuff with his pops, Bernard Hackett, right? It was refreshing for me, y'all. A lot of the stuff that me and Senior from the Rise podcast was talking about, like on a one-on-one, not online. We was talking some real stuff. A lot of the stuff I was saying to him, Bernard Hackett, when he was having a conversation, he was saying the very same things I was saying. And it's refreshing because he coaching his son. He on that other side. For him to say a lot of the same things that I've been talking to Senior about was refreshing. Lets me know that I know what the hell I be talking about. You get what I'm saying? Very, very smart dude, man. Good to talk to. Good conversation, man. Good chop up for a while. We vet, and got tested. Yeah, passed with flying colors. No folding, no tucking and hiding. He just went for it, man. I'm glad y'all. Salute to the queens in the building, Barbara D and Aisha. And my baby girl, Miss Jusdu. Ramon, what it do, family? How you feeling, Jalil? You see some Spence in the style. Yeah, he like to snatch the body, Dante. And he got that work ethic, bro. He got that work ethic that I think is going to take him a long way. I think the work ethic going to take him far, you know what I'm saying, in his career. That's one of his best attributes, man. He going to get in there and work. He ain't coming for play. I think more fighters need to adapt that to their style, man. Being guys that snatch that body, but it take you a long way. It take you an extremely long way. But yeah, man, shout out to Jalil Hackett and Bernard Hackett, man, and the JBT fan. We had a hell of a weekend, man. Yeah, man, yeah. They was good people. They sat down, got some food, got some good eats real quick, kicked it for a minute, took a picture. Man, and they slid out, man. But it was good to definitely chop it up. Man, what it do, family? How you feeling? It was good to chop it up with him. I posted a picture on my community page of me and Jalil Hackett. Shout out to him though, like I said. But back to this Shakur and Zepeda stuff. Like I said, it's just a good fight at the end of the day. Got two undefeated guys. You got Williams Zepeda, like he got more fights than Shakur. I know he about ready to fight for a title. So you can't tell me that he ain't ready to fight for a title. So I really don't think it's him. Oscar, I think, is having fun using his name and then going in another direction. The fact that he's saying he number one in all the sanctioned bodies. I gotta go pull up the tweet, but whatever that is, that just tells me that he could potentially be looking for another route, and that's gonna be the excuse. They going WBO route or any route but the WBC route, and that's gonna be the problem with this situation. The WBC gonna order it. It's a lot of people that's gonna kind of set their mind like, yeah, we getting this fight. That's good for boxing, but then it's gonna mess around and not happen. I hope I'm wrong. We just gotta wait and see. But I think that is the fight they made. I mean, come on, Tank and Loma get made, bro. If Tank and Loma could get made, you telling me Zepeda and Shakur can't get made? I understand the problem. Shakur ain't ducking no smoke. I don't think Zepeda, the actual fighter, is ducking any smoke, right? Can't tell me that man don't want to compete for a title. So, again, man, I put the responsibility on Oscar until I see otherwise, man. I don't think it's the fighter, man. I think it's Oscar De La Hoya, man. Don, what it do, family? How you feeling? Twinkle alone, right? We're gonna see. Right, man. You get what I'm saying? Will it go to purse bid? Somebody else asked that. I wonder, like, with Shakur kind of being in between, like, he ain't signed nowhere yet, he ain't got a home yet, he ain't relocate, so to speak. I wonder how that affects the situation too. You get what I'm saying? Not having somebody, who, if it did go to purse bid, who would, you get what I'm saying, who would bid on his behalf, if anything. So that's interesting, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. I wonder. Yeah, and just hit with him sitting in the win. Oscar, I mean, whatever with that dude, man. I don't think he really want to put his guy in there who would negotiate it. You get what I'm saying? I got the same questions. Like, I just don't know. Like, so I wonder, how does that affect him moving forward? I know being at the fights this past Saturday at the Boots fight, being able to see them like right at, some rows in front, and they look like they was having a good conversation. They look like they, was chopping it up quite a bit. So maybe it's a good sign. He sounds positive, like things was on the up and up with Eddie Hearn. Well, we'll see. Zepeda was dug on my thing. Zepeda wanted the title. They can't fought already for the title. Yeah, I think so too. I hope he don't though. But I was blaming Oscar for it. Because again, Oscar doing all the talking. He the one coming out saying one thing and then saying another. One minute Oscar one minute Oscar say, yeah, Shakur, give me a call. Oh damn, I forgot to try to pull that up. Shakur, give me a call. And then next week is something different. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Silly ass dude, man. Silly ass Oscar. Hold on. But that's what I think, man. He might want to pad his record a little bit more. He might want to take a lighter touch, man, softer touch than Shakur. Something tells me that that's what they're gonna end up doing. Like I said, I hope I would be wrong about it, but well, Oscar, you just never know, dude. You never know with this guy. Never know with him. Hold on, y'all. We get to it. Dude, man, y'all punched the like button for me. All things was good with it, my guy. Yeah, Shadeja Green is back this weekend. Yes, she is. The Sweets Terminator is back. Secret is not a secret no more. You know, she is back. I'm glad to see it. Cal Cooler, what's good, family? How you feeling? Should go out to sign a golden boy to get that Zepeda fight. Yeah, I don't see that happening, though. Oscar did say some BS like that. ETB was good with it. Everything boxing in the building was good, my guy. Yeah, Oscar better go to hell with that, man. Nobody signing a golden boy. We see what you said. We see what's going on with you and Ryan. Where nobody want to deal with that. Marquis was good with it, fam. He might not though, Terrell. You never know. But then again, when we talk about a fight potentially going to the purse bid, you know, that's when having a promotional company, I think it help you out quite a bit. Get what I'm saying? Because I don't see who would bid on his fights. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like Terence Crawford was in the win for a minute. You get what I'm saying? It's very similar. Very similar to me. You know what I mean? The opposite, I remember there's a Zepeda fight before last. Oscar was red calling Shakur now. So Zepeda talking about going the other direction in another interview. Yeah, it's weird, man. Look,
Shakur, give me a call. Would love to make a fight with you. He made a statement. That's the bottom line. And I think when you're in that position, when you're the number one contender in every organization, you have to make a statement like that. And that's exactly what he did. He was relentless. He took a few shots because he's very awkward, as we saw with Pitbull, where he took him the distance. So I think this win for Zepeda was excellent, and now we go for the world title.
Right, what world title is he talking about going for then? That's what I'm saying. Shakur, give me a call. Yeah, all right. He said, what we doing? He tagged William Zepeda. He said, what we doing? I mean, if I could snap my fingers and get us to fight, I would, but we can't. Crucial content, Shakur ain't crumb. Crucial content, what you say? Golden Boy want to trick Shakur in a long-term contract, bluffing with the Zepeda fight and still won't give it to him. Hey, bro, I agree 1,000,000%. I think they trying to play games right now. I think they definitely trying to play games right now. And that's why I think Eddie Hearn seemed like he's being highly considered from what the energy I'm getting. And that's just my opinion of it, right? Because he talking maybe 1 or 2 or 3 fights. These other dudes probably, like you said, trying to lock him into something long-term and going to still bleed him out and not give him the fight because he want to pad Williams and pay the record and still make money off him. That's what I see with Oscar. I just no sign of him besides him saying this stuff, but he'll say this and then he'll talk about how they're number 1 in all the sanctioning bodies and he gonna announce they're going in another direction. Watch. He ain't know nothing. Shit, I mean, I know some of the lingo, but shit, somebody got to show me in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Somebody should want to beat him by now. And I know Cambosis. What do you say? Cambosis talking after that stun he pulled. Yeah, he don't want to fight at all. Knight Rider was good. I think he should do it like a 3-fight deal. Yeah, nobody gonna just let him. Nope. I agree. But I think that's what he was saying, though, Knight Rider. No more long-term deals. Because, again, Eddie Hearn is saying all the right stuff. He's saying that's what's probably stopped him from getting fights in the past. If you feel like if you lock into something long-term, then people could play with you and not give you the fights. Shorter term, they don't have the luxury to play with you like that. You get what I'm saying? I think it's important. Creo was good with it, my guy. I think it's important for him to stick to what he says, stick to his guns, and don't lock into nothing long term because it wouldn't be in his favor. Melanie Clean, peace. How you feeling? Where we got to fight, he goes down in rankings, doesn't he? I wonder. I'm not sure. GM was good with it. Dodge J was good, fam. He said Mauricio won that belt. I hope somebody really wanted enough to make the fight, though. The business about to be a thorn in Shakur's side. Yeah, I'm telling everybody on Twitter not going to help him. I hope I'm wrong, though. Yeah, man. I mean, look, I look at it like this, right? I listened to what he said, at least in his mind. He felt like, you know, people still calling him. He's still getting phone calls. People very, very much interested in signing him. So I don't think it affected him to that effect where nobody wants to deal with him, right? So, and again, even with that, Eddie Hearn said all the right stuff. That's how you know he recruiting, man. He downplayed the Twitter stuff and everything. He like, man, we'll fight them battles. He'll be resting somewhere. I'm like, yeah, look at Eddie. Eddie trying to make a pitch. He got BBG was good with it. Everybody get hurt, bro. Sure, that wouldn't be nothing new, but he got hit and adjusted his headgear and was saying, hold on. But everybody get hurt, bro. You would never hear me arguing somebody and get hurt in sparring. The Rise podcast in the building, you know. Everybody get hurt, bro. They might not tell you, but everybody gets hit, everybody gets hurt. Some people just got better poker faces. You know what I'm saying? Some people just got better poker faces. But again, man, this fight gonna come down to I think Oscar if he really want to make it. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no reason to believe that Zepeda ain't ready to compete for a title. This dude, what he got, 30 plus wins? He should want to fight. Eddie did say it matched the offer. You heard him revisit that, right? Remember everybody was talking about how he wasn't going to get paid? Eddie Hearn said, man, he would have to pay him. He said he's not going to take less. Say he'd just have to buy into the plan or something like that, though. Salute to Terrell, man. I'm not tired of sparring, yeah. But I guess when you good, Akello, that's all they got to hold on to is, yeah, I heard him in sparring. I beat him up in sparring. I hit him with a good body shot and hurt him. That's how they be. Like, I hit him with a good shot. Gotta have a lot of patience holding core down. That dude cried too much. I mean, it all depends on how you look at it, man. I don't look at it as crying. Shit, people cry over these fighters' business more than they do. You get what I'm saying? You hear that because he spar everybody, bro. You hear that because he spar everybody. And everybody looking to have a one-up on him. You know what I'm saying? We know at the end of the day, man, all that entertainment stuff is overblown too. People should be beating his ass. Instead of complaining about how he fights, somebody should say, I can beat him. That's what I want to hear more people say. You know what I mean? Again, trying to say a dude ain't entertaining is just another excuse for people not to fight him. Yeah, he's not entertaining. Yeah, we're not gonna make no money. Fight all this BS instead of saying I want to prove that I can beat him. That's what I want to hear. Yeah, you get what I'm saying, Kello? Them lights is a different beast, bro. Shit, Paul Spadafore gave Floyd tough sparring too. Somebody tell me what Paul Spadafore pro record is right now. Somebody tell me. See what I'm saying? That shit don't be meaning nothing. He going on trail, don't agree, but he ain't doing that for no reason. Yeah, nah. I mean, you got to think, man. I understand differently than people. You have a fight where you dominate a guy, right? And all you get is criticism. It's not that you can't handle the criticism. It's that the criticism is so loud, but the success is whispered. So they'll whisper about the result, but they'll scream about this one or two things they feel like he didn't do enough of, and they'll make that the focal point of the fight. So again, imagine you go out there and dominate a guy. Yeah, you could have did some things right, some better, of course, but you do some things. You leave some meat on the bone, so to speak, right? And you don't get a knockout. And the only thing people complain about is that they forget to mention that you still dominated and won the fight. So everybody is criticizing and telling you what you should have did or how you could have did it. But they making it sound like you didn't just win a fight. They making it sound as if you didn't just go out there like you struggled or something. So to a certain degree, I understand it, bro. You don't need it. It's not everybody's place to try to correct another man on what they doing. You know what I'm saying? And I think that Twitter is the wrong place sometimes to get your point across. I think he is to me. If you know what you're watching, he is. You know what I'm saying? If you appreciate the sweet signs, he is. You know, Fender Bender was good with it, fam. Catch 30 seconds or so, but Dre working. Good stuff. Yeah, man. King L was good with it. How you feeling? Ock Busy in the building was good with it, fam. How you feeling? Tank ain't say he not fighting Shakur. Yeah, Andre Ward and Bub was getting some money. There you go. It's always good to see that. Was good with it, King L. Bole in the building, my guy was good. SOG, good to see him. SOG still can move in there, man. Still got it. Probably getting that little itch. SOG. SOG probably getting an itch. Getting that little itch. Skills. My guy was good with it, bro. Yeah, you just peeped the feet. Was good with his skills. How you feeling, bro? Man, our question, your favorite fighter beat him and when you prove it in the ring. Right. Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, think about it. That stuff only comes up when it's him. All that stuff about how much money, if he sells, is he fun to watch? I know what he is. I know he hard to beat. I know people be turning down smoke left and right, and people be ignoring it. I know that. Boy, Crawford sharper than the tools. John's Garage, you know it. Sparring to the biggest troll in the rap game. He said, I thought the same thing. Right. Can't wait to Tank put the belt on Shakur. Easy work. Hey, look, I can't wait till they make that fight either, bro. Everything. Mine can and will. We got to see it, man. Got to see it. We got to see it. That's why I say, man, people be putting up too much resistance, man. We gonna watch this fight. Let's see if this fight get made for real. And let's see who fault it be when it don't get made. That's what I want to see. And then I want to see what people gonna say then. You can't fight people when they don't get in the ring. I'm tired of hearing who's a good test and then nobody won't get in there when it's time. They got to fight. You know what I'm saying? Right now, you got a good fight looming right now, a potential good fight with Williams and Zepeda. Now, let's see if they really give us what they're supposed to give us. Let's see, man. Man, I beat Shakur my eyes, but Tank. Yeah, man, that's why it's the fight to make, right? Got to make it, man. But until then, in the meantime, in between time, Tank got some business with Loma. And Shakur is in the process of finding another home, I think. Like I said, I seen him speaking with Eddie Hearn for quite a while. So maybe they got, maybe they figured some stuff out. I hope y'all have to fight Kambosos. I don't think Kambosos a fighter, Mikello. Excuse me. I don't think Kambosos a fighter. I don't think he want to. Get what I'm saying? When he put pressure on him or say anything about fighting him, Kambosos, he'll make me think he would want to do that. We'll perform. It was very entertaining. Yeah, me too, Barbara D. Me too. That's why I say with him, it'd be a matter of grasping at straws. People be talking about their preference, right? Like preference aside, man, he's just hard to beat. He's hard to deal with. And that's why people make convenient excuses like, yo, he's born or something like this. No, you can't beat him. Just say what it is. Can't beat his ass. Signing right back to top rank. Watch. I don't know about that. I don't know. Ray Patterson, my Jersey brethren, is in the building. What's good, bro? Kambosos doesn't have many options. Nah, he don't. But they was talking about Kambosos fighting Liam Parrow. Something like that, I think. Kambosos and Liam Parrow. I think I seen that somewhere. Yeah, I don't think Shakur gonna fight him. And I don't think Kambosos want to fight him. I don't. And you gotta think that'll be for a title too. I don't see him getting another title shot either. Take that opens Zepeda and getting a better fight than Shakur right now. He not. But he might get an easier fight. That's all Oscar care about. He care about the fight that he can win, that he feel like his guy can win. So what made him that way? Yeah, for sure, Barb. I agree. You know what I mean? It's just, just keep working. You know what I mean? Just keep putting them performances together. You know what I mean? Zepeda will take the least path of resistance. So Barichick, I think, is next. Keyshawn should get Campbell. Probably, yo. Probably. Salute to everybody in the building. Y'all smash that like button if y'all haven't. Shakur hit his opponent way more than his opponent hit him. That's what they don't like. That's why I say, man, greatness is displayed in many different forms and it comes in many different packages, man. And for me, for my money, a guy that's able to outthink his opponent, out of a 12-round duration, maybe 10, 11 rounds, that's impressive to me. That's very hard to do. You know what I mean? Yeah, right, Ramon. Some people just gotta be able to beat ass. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be able to, and when I say beat ass, people, you gotta be able to just beat people up, bro. Simple and plain. Yeah, he can't avoid another L, but he gonna get another one though. Rude exposure in the building. My God, what's good, bro? How you feeling? Top rank, the best matchmakers in the game. 60-40 core way, always been the bigger man. Man, y'all exhaust me with the way y'all watch boxing, the way y'all see it, y'all just exhaust me. I don't know why y'all see all of this stuff when it's Shakur, but your favorite fighter, you don't see none of this. Let me say this, man. Name me somebody that's at 135 that's fighting competition that's so much better than what Shakur fighting. And that goes for everybody. Name me a fighter that's fighting competition that's equal to them outside of Shakur. I hear a lot of what Shakur do, but what's your favorite fighter do? Your favorite fighter fighting competition? Your favorite fighter, as much as we talk about Shakur, has your favorite fighter ever been in a ring with somebody on Shakur's level? Let's just get to the shit. Have your favorite fighter ever fought somebody as talented as Shakur Stevenson? Whoever your favorite fighter, I don't give a damn who it is at 135. That go for all of them outside of Shakur. Has any of them faced a guy that's on his level? If the answer is no, then all that resume talk is just garbage. And unless a resume can climb inside the ring and win a fight for a guy, then that stuff is just another way to discredit the fighter. The man is winning fights not because of weight, not because of size, but because of skill. Anybody with eyes can see that. That over analyzing the size of the opponents and saying that's the reason he win. That's BS. He win because he better. That's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? It's that simple. Make it convincing, and he went. Dude dominate damn near every fight. They still talking about Edwin. Just see them dominate a fight, and then they move the goalpost some more. Well, it wasn't exciting. Did he win? The average someone was good with it, bro. That's all. That's all. You see how that shit get quiet, don't it? It get quiet. That's all. So all that shit is just something to say. Favorite fighter fight undefeated fighters. That's cool. Salute to him. Keyshawn not getting that tank fight unless he get a belt and he gonna get a belt to ass. Nah, that he's a ways away from that, man. It's too early. It's premature for Keyshawn to get a tank fight. Everybody know that. It's 11 fights in. He definitely ain't getting no tank fight. I'm about if my fighter can't win. My promoter's partly sure. The main factor is the money. Now down the road, I hate it. But it's reality, yeah. It's always about the money, 100%. Yeah, follow the monies. Follow the monies. Got to follow the monies. Answer, no. Everybody knows it. No, I beat that boy. And everybody know I beat that boy. That's all. That's not an indictment on nobody. That's just kill all that resume shit. Like, who cares? Like, you know. What I'm taught, why I hate that conversation, because they don't have it. They don't put it in its proper context. They'll criticize who he fighting without even mentioning the guys that y'all saying are better, saying no. At least those guys got in there. He beat the people that was willing to sign the contract. That's who he beat. Get what I'm saying? Resumes don't win fights, man. Skills do. Skills pay the bills, and resumes don't win fights, man. It ain't about talking. People could talk back. That's not the problem. I think the problem is people start, they They don't know how to put things in its proper context. People be in their feelings about these fighters. I would be excited for Shakur to pay the fight. Yeah, man. I think that'll be a fun fight for him. Mr. 100 punches around. I want to see what he could do. That's a different challenge for Shakur. He ain't fought nobody with the makeup of a Williams Zepeda. And Williams Zepeda got some size. Ain't he about 5'9"? He got some size on him, bro. He a good body puncher. He throw a lot of volume. He's strong. He undefeated. He confident. You get what I'm saying? Ain't he Mexican too? He got a lot going for him. That's a real challenge for him. Let's see it. You know, hope the WBC got half of it right by ordering the fight. Now boxing got to get it right by making it happen. The powers that be make that fight. Pay the ducks. Keyshawn become the man though. He still won't get the fight. I just think it's so early for him. I doubt it, especially like his first man. That'd be crazy. I couldn't see it though. Couldn't see it. But I like Zepeda, man. I think Zepeda want to fight. I just don't think Oscar want to do it. He don't want to make that fight. Jason Trump manager plus 10 got to fight a mandatory to next. Yeah, for sure. He about to fight a unification with Loma too. So that takes them two off the table. You know what I'm saying? Let's see who want to get in there. Let's see who the next guy that's gonna sign a contract and fight. Let's see it, man. Just put them in there, man. All you could do is make the fights at this point. Can't demand nothing else. Damn, Oscar, boy. Oscar is selling dreams, man. Average Joe was good with it. Yeah, they gotta come with logic, though. You know me. I'm a man of logic, man. KO was good with it. Zepeda one more time. Keyshawn, Edwin, Mark Chamberlain. Gotta do what it takes to get Zepeda. You're gonna be fighting Chamberlain. I don't know. I don't know how you're gonna get that fight because if it's anything what Oscar said, I just don't know. Signing a Golden Boy is wild to me. Been going for too long. Match up. Check the list off. Yes, sir. Shelton was good. It was good, but not special. Stevenson, but a huge step up in competition. Shakur wins. That's what you want to see, right? That's what they want to see. They keep saying he the guy to test him. It's the 100 punches around. Go out there and throw 100 punches. I want to see it, man. I just want to see it. But again, man, we seen this story before. Shit, didn't Pitbull and Shakur get ordered too by the WBC? So I ain't gonna be excited till I hear something that sounds solid. Running back with Edwin, silence the fans. Shit. At this point, who knows? Against Bud, man, have to show me. Yeah, Bud different. You know, he got to sign a Golden Boy, bro. Same thing I have to do. Get more retired. Fights if he don't sign. Yeah, I could see him being in this situation then, because I don't see him being on Golden Boy. That's just me. I don't see it. And Zepeda ain't ever fought a title. Yeah. He ain't did shit. I just hate the games, man. Politics is gonna ruin the sport. I'm telling you. I'm just telling you what they be saying, Shelton. Don't tell them nothing. Nah, man, that's Mr. 100 punches around. You know what I mean? Rick Timms in the building was good, my guy. No, Shakur looking forward. Yeah, he got to. Just gotta lay down and not want this opportunity. Rick Timms, what it do, man? Yeah, man, I don't know, K. I don't know. I can't see him on Golden Boy. And it's too many games for me, man. Too many games. These dudes really don't be wanting to make these fights, bro. You want to try to have him sign a Golden Boy. Ryan don't even want to be over there. Frank Barr didn't tank. Shakur fight Frank Mark. We'll see. Shakur fight Frank. I don't know, man. I don't know. We supposed to be chopping it up soon. We gotta set up this second build, y'all. You know, I gotta set up this second build with my guy. I'm playing in this. Oh, the college football. Reef, what it do, man? Oscar trying to give Corey a 6-fight deal before Zepeda. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, bro. I just feel like it's games. Like it wasn't none of that before. Now is you see him in between like promotional. So he's like, you got to sign with us, man. We like KO. If he signed over there, I'm gonna be pissed off, bro. I don't see it. So I feel like the game you in the draw promoter gonna let you just come beat their best assets. Yeah, I get it, but man. I don't know, man. I couldn't see it, bro. I couldn't see it. That's why I say, look, I ain't excited for this fight because I don't think it's coming. K calls you what it do, family. I don't think we're gonna get it. I don't think we're gonna get it because I don't see him signing the Golden Boy, to be honest. So I could see him having another opponent that he don't want. I could see that. I just don't see it, man. I could see him being what's the name before they playing politics unless that chicken right. Yeah, they trying to lock him in. Shakur won't sign the Oscar. That's what I'm saying, BBG. I don't think so either, bro. I don't see it. But I understand the point KO is making, though. I get it. Because that's what it seemed like everybody's doing. Just think about it. Where he just came from or where he was just at with Top Rank, they essentially did the same thing. Bob Arum is willing to give him fights if he signed back to them. Now, Oscar De La Hoya, with his situation being what it is, I'll make the Zepeda fight, but the only way I'll make it if you sign the Golden Boy. He said it already, but he playing too many games, man. He mess around and he go there, and then still don't get the fights. Then what, man? It's a lot of games, man. But listen, that man just got to keep winning, man. They're going to have to fight him. Another sexual body. I don't know about that, bro. I just keep telling y'all, I keep hearing that their relationship is solid, bro. They like family, bro. I know people don't want to hear it, but I feel like it's too much talent. My thing is this. I don't understand the people wanting to see Shakur and Keyshawn if they feel like Keyshawn is not good. They feel like he's a prospect, or I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't understand that. It's okay to think Keyshawn should fight Shakur, but Keyshawn shouldn't fight Frank Martin. Like when he call out Frank Martin, they mad at him for it, but he should fight Shakur. What the hell? What fight is more realistic? Question: don't all promoters act like this? They do. They just trying to lock him down. They're trying to lock him into a situation. Seemed like the only one that was speaking what he wanted to hear as of now is Eddie Hearn, from what I can understand. So I wouldn't be surprised to see him there. Go to the match room. Yeah, I think so too. I could see it, man. I could see it. A month ago, I couldn't have seen it, but now I could see him going there. I mean, that's who he was talking to at the fight, right? So, yeah, he did. He beat up Joet Gonzalez. He beat Joet up. He did. Took him to school. Frank ran down. He tugged his tail. Who? Keyshawn? No, he didn't. Man, he told him he'd F him up straight to his face. Keyshawn was on that, man. He was on that with him. What's 135? Yeah, I know, KO. They ain't got nothing. Yeah, Andy Cruz. But I think again, I think he's Maxie Hughes. Don't do my boy like that. Shit, where Keyshawn was living in that house. Yeah, man, they not. Yeah, they not gonna fight. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know fighters don't necessarily see it the way we do, though, right? Because it's like the same thing with Boots, right? They say, who's at 47 for him? Why is he staying? He wasting his time. But you hear what he's saying. He just, as long as he could collect the belts, he cool. You know what I mean? Hey, Creole, I look at it this way, right? The fact that it's gotten to this point is already wild. You know what I'm saying? The fact that he's had to go through all this to get somebody credible in the ring is disturbing, to say the least. You know what I'm saying? If I was him, I just whatever he do, I hope he do what's best for him. At the end of the day, I really don't care. Right? I think so too. Aisha is a weird spot, but he got options. You know what I mean? It's like, how do you navigate the landmine of boxing right now, the landfill? Because this shit is like a landfill. boy staying at top rank. I don't know about that, man. I don't know. They did. They look like they might have parted their ways. He said he about to drop back down. My boy ain't going back down, man. Boy ain't going back down, but Navarrete is. And Eddie is there. Yeah, hey, Eddie talking that talk, man. He talking to 1 to 2 to 3 fight deals. Hey, man, at the end of the day, he got to do what's best for him. You know what I'm saying? I could imagine that it's not an easy decision to make where you going to be at, but got to make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? Tell Montana love he could bring his dog. He's stupid. Yeah, I know. It's a tough situation to be in, y'all. It is. It really is. But it's not. It's sad that it's not as simple as just making the fights. You know what I mean? Turkey to get fighters across promotion companies. Look at the 8-3 card. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. He is, man. I don't know, man. Like I said, I seen him chopping it up with Eddie. Yeah, he said, "Eddie, get you the fights. That's what I care about." I know that's gonna be that's the question. That's the only question. Yeah, you could sign him and get him paid, and you probably got some dates for him. But yeah, can you make the fights? And if not, then it's gonna be a tough spot to be in. Belt for his boy. Did he tell him to move and go? No, I don't think he dropping that belt. John Wick. I don't think he dropped that belt. See Keyshawn also fight T.O. T.O. already taking people off the table. I can't see it, man. Keyshawn, T.O. don't want to get in there with none of them. He don't want to fight none of those dudes. None of them, not one. We think playing chess, that's all right. And he's the white boy version of Suleiman. They're snakes. Canelo, Andre Ward. Canelo fought a lot of people, man. Shit, he got damn near. I think he got double the fights Andre Ward got. Canelo he got a nice resume. I just like the way Andre Ward did what he did better. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't maneuver around challenges and stuff like that. So, I mean, I just like his run better. And even Coach Canelo fought a lot of people. He got double the fights. Fought a lot of people. Him and Canelo, no one else is moving freely. He said T.O. a huge disappointment. You don't like T.O. You ain't like his performance against Claggett. He showed out, man. Got too much respect for Jay Prince. Yeah, he said he don't want to mess up Jay Prince money, man. That's what he said. Even though we know that's a damn lie, but that's what he said. Perez gonna drop out of WBC and go and push a corner situation with Keyshawn. They never gonna fight though. I don't never see them fighting each other. I don't never see it. We get to this next part. Axe Val, what's good with it, bro? Too much credit for.
Yeah, so I'm gonna jump.
Yeah, he did. He got a lot of credit for beating Josh. I mean, he deserved credit for beating him for sure. But the problem is not the credit he deserves, is how he treated after he win. You know what I mean? And how he performed since then. But yeah, what, back-to-back shaky performances now? Well, let the people tell it. On the fight day. Yeah. Montana Love still around. He just took a bad loss. Parrow put it on him. I seen him working out recently. You know what I mean? I seen him working out recently. What's good with it, bro?
Just do what's happening.
Man, talk to me, man. Just chopping it up, man. What you got for me?
Oh man, just it's crazy to me how William Zepeda, right, ain't never fought for a title.
Right.
Never fought for a title. This man got what 31, 32 fights.
Mm-hmm.
Shakur Stevenson is a 3-division world champion, right? We clearly see Williams Zepeda's team duck the fight. A fight that they should be breaking their necks to get because it's their first title shot, right?
Mm-hmm. True.
And what really tripped me out is we got people talking about that Shakur needs to sign with Golden Boy and do whatever he have to do to get a Williams Zepeda fight.
Mm-hmm.
But he's the champion. Like, what am I missing here?
Yeah. Yeah. Especially when they've been calling him out. I mean, it's about the third fight now, I think. It's about the third time.
Yeah, am I tripping? Like, am I missing something? I'm tripping. Like, why are people on Shakur Stevenson's helmet saying what he need to do and he better do this and he better do that? Right. But they don't got no energy for Williams Zepeda and his team ducking the fight.
Yeah, they definitely need to stand on some business because Oscar making him look suspect. If you ask me, you keep calling for Shakur. I just played a clip. You said Shakur called me. Now it's Shakur signed a Golden Boy. That's what he said. To get the fight. I'm like, we're playing games, man.
Yeah, cause I mean we've been seeing Oscar calling for don't run from Zepeda. We want the Shakur fight. What's up, Shakur? They was calling him out. Shakur wasn't calling them out. Mm-hmm. Shakur just answered the call out like shit. What's up?
Yeah, and then he tagged him again recently. He said, "What? So what we doing?" He asked William Zepeda, "So what we doing?"
Right. So I mean, it's crazy, man. It's just I just see that since Shakur is the most hated right now, it's like everybody jumping on that train, man.
Yeah, I just want somebody to say they want to beat him. I would love that. So one of these fights that they say is dangerous for him. Like they saying, it sounds like people saying everything. Let's fight. Is he not exciting? He boring? He hard to beat, and you ain't getting in there with him. I don't want to hear all this exciting and boring shit. Can you beat him? That's what I want to know.
I mean, that's simple. That's simple. Can you beat him? Can your style beat his style? I thought that's what boxing was all about. Right. I thought that's what it was all about, man. Like all of that boring and shit like that. Especially when fighters start using that, right? Especially because fans, we can't really like today it's a huge casual fan base in boxing with TikTok and people not even really watching fights and shit, right? So you can't really pay attention to what fans are saying. But when fighters start making these excuses, like we know what that is. So you mean to tell me that you not confident in your abilities to beat this fighter? You don't believe that your style that you fight can beat his style. That's what it is. If you really like that, if you're a fighter and you really like that, you should be able to believe that you can beat any style. Everything ain't meant to be easy. So what if his style is a difficult style for you? Can you still beat him?
Right. Especially with the way he been getting trashed, shit, all he do is run anyway. And now, I say he don't let his hands go. And he mentally ruined. That sound like easy pickings, right?
That's easy work. Like that should be easy work. It should be no problem. And then, well, he gonna get in there against such and such and run the whole fight. If he gonna get in there and run the whole fight, that's an easy win. Just make sure your cardio up then, right? Just make sure your cardio up, and if you got to run for 12 rounds with him, well, then run for 12 rounds with him. I mean, come on, man. Like, we see these excuses.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. The goal, he ain't supposed to make it so that you look good. He's supposed to make you look bad. You're supposed to do something about it, and if you can't, then that's on you. He said, right, run from death. Said you running from Devin is crazy. Millen fans, what's good? Desmond, what up, fam? Yeah, I feel it. Running from Devin. Yeah, man. He the most hated right now, man. Ever since that moment, that started it right there. He stepped in the ring, they start going crazy. Yo, I had to remind you, bro. It wasn't no running. You remember this? KO, what's good with it, bro?
I'm chilling, man. What's up with y'all, man?
What's good, bro?
Not much. Key, what's happening with you, bro?
What's happening with it?
Chilling, bro. Like I'm not even saying that y'all wrong or right or whatever. All I'm simply telling y'all is this, bro. What Oscar De La Hoya is doing is no different from anybody else, bro. And yes, we would all like for Shakur to get the fight because I think him and Williams Zepeda, other than Tank and Loma, them four are the top 5 lightweights that we have in boxing. But what I think people are missing the boat on is this ain't no different. Like Shakur free agent right now. Top rank got Raymond Muratalla in the number 2 slot. Top rank got Raymond Muratalla. They got Keyshawn Davis. They got Abdullah Mason. Look, Raymond Muratalla is the mandatory to Shakur Stevenson. Y'all think Top Rank is gonna make Shakur Stevenson Muratalla fight if Shakur ain't fucking with Top Rank? No, bro, they not gonna just feed you one of their best assets when you ain't fucking with them long term. Same thing for Oscar, and he got even less assets at 135 than motherfucking Top Rank got, bro. Zepeda is his best asset. Other than that, what we talking about? Oscar Duarte, motherfucking Kid Austin, Floyd Schofield, or some shit. So you Shakur Stevenson, you a free agent, you the champion and shit, and you dealing with a guy in Williams Zepeda. Yes, bro, he should want to fight you. Yes, they should want to make that fight. But it's dumb for Oscar De La Hoya to make Zepeda and Shakur and only have Shakur tied up for one fight. When you got Zepeda who can be the mandatory in the WBO, he can be Tank's mandatory in the WBA, he can be motherfucking Loma's mandatory in the IBF. He's number 1 in every sanctioning body, bro. So if you Shakur Stevenson, all I'm telling y'all, if he want that Zepeda fight, then that's the route you would have to go. Just like you would have to go to Top Rank if you want bro. Just like if you want Tank, you would have to go to the boxing champion. What I don't like and what I go against is that, bro, he's not above doing what Devin Haney had to do to fight George Kambosos. But with all these other champions that ain't got a huge name like that, gotta do all these other fighters when you don't have a network backing you. And yeah, you might be the A side, but it ain't no huge fucking A side, bro. You had 8,400 people in attendance in your fight in Newark.
Bro, hold on, bro. Who the hell is Raymond Moore Tyler? Who is Raymond? You're talking about some Raymond Moore Tyler, bro.
Let me finish what I'm saying.
Man. Go ahead.
Finish what I'm saying, bro. So all I'm telling y'all is he don't have a network backing him. Yes, he's the A side over these guys. Yes, he's the champion. But Top Rank and Golden Boy, they don't give a fuck about that. They care about their assets that they've been building up this whole time. They not finna just let somebody like Shakur come in, beat Williams Zepeda ass, and then run the fuck off and go do what the fuck he want to do. You're not just finna come in, beat Raymond Muratalla ass, and then run the fuck off and do what you want to do. The only people that are allowed to do that are people that are gonna bring money to the table. People that promoters feel like they can make a bag off of, bro. And if I can't make no bag off of you, I need you to at least fuck with me for 2 or 3 fights. So if he's considering a 2 or 3 fight deal with Eddie Hearn, when Eddie Hearn ain't got no fucking lightweights for him at all, bro. He ain't got nobody for Shakur to fight. Then if you want these fights, you gotta go fuck with the people that you claim you want to fight. That's it, that's all, bro. That ain't no hater shit. That ain't me. I want him to get the fight. And if they telling you this is what you gotta do to get the fight, and you in his position, you got to do what it takes to make the fight, bro. That's it. That's all. All this other shit, signing the Eddie and hoping that Matchroom can strong arm Golden Boy into making the fight, bro. That's stupid. When all you got to do is go directly to the club and go get what you want, right? So that's all I think he should do, bro. All this other shit, it's just business at the end of the day. If you Oscar De La Hoya, yeah, Shakur, we can fight you. That's a tough ass fight. But if I'm only gonna fight Williams, if I'm only gonna have Williams Zepeda in a 1-fight deal for a championship, if I'm gonna have Williams Zepeda in a 1-fight deal for a championship, and fight Shakur Stevenson as a mandatory, I'm gonna put him in a 1-fight deal for a championship and a fight Rinchek as a mandatory, which is an easier, winnable fight. Easy. So if you Shakur, you gotta pull that card, bro. And you do what it takes to get the fight.
I feel that. That makes sense.
Okay, you done?
That's it. That's all, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You done?
Right.
Is he still talking? I can't hear him.
Nah. I think he went on mute. Nah, I hear you, KO.
Oh, okay.
Nah,
I hear
Finn,
you.
I'm on mute, bro. I'm on mute. It's all you, man.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Y'all smash
Yeah,
that
man.
like button too, man.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I hear what you're saying, right? First of all, you're saying that he doesn't have a network backing him. When I know, and everybody on here know that he's a free agent. So let's stop pretending like he gonna have a network backing him, right? And if he signed with Eddie Hearn, him and William Zepeda, they fighting on the same network, DAZN. Yeah, it's different promoters, but they do shit together all the time. They fight on the same network, DAZN. That is not hard to make. DAZN call the shots. The head people at DAZN, they call the shots for Matchroom and Golden Boy when they want some shit to happen, right? Second off, it's about to be a purse bid. It's about to be a purse bid. So we know that William Zepeda, because he can't fight Lomachenko, he can't fight Tank next because they unifying with each other. What did you hear Oscar say? He said they want to get William Zepeda a championship belt. They want a strap. Shakur got the WBC strap. You ain't about to fight Baranchek because Bob Arum said that if Shakur Stevenson leaves Top Rank, he don't resign with us, well, we're going to give Keyshawn Davis the Baranchek fight. They ain't finna give no Baranchek fight to William Zepeda. That's on a whole nother network. So you talking about that Shakur he gotta do this and he gotta do that and he gotta sign with these people for a 3-fight deal and do all that shit. He is the champion. He ain't gotta do shit. If he wanna sit on that title, they gotta come see him at the end of the day. My question is, why you got all this energy towards Shakur Stevenson, but you don't got none of that energy towards William Zepeda and Oscar De La Hoya? Steady calling this man out. And then when they get their bluff call, your energy is on Shakur Stevenson. What he got to do, what he needs to do. Man, he is the champion. What title has William Zepeda ever won? Then you're talking about, he an A-side, but he ain't really that big of an A-side. What you mean he ain't? What is William Zepeda anywhere near him in popularity, in ticket sales, in money that he's making? Yeah, he's the A-side. Don't try to minimize it by like, well, he might be a little bit of the A-side, but not, man, come on, man. That's the shit I'm talking about. When it comes to Shakur Stevenson, man, your energy different. Ever since that he came a rival to Tank, now Keyshawn Davis a rival to Tank, now you got smoke for Keyshawn. So to me, man, a lot of that shit, I'm going to just keep it a buck. It's coming off like hate, bro. It's coming off like hate, man. Like, keep the same energy all around the board for all of these fighters. And a lot of y'all ain't doing that, man. Why does Shakur Stevenson got to sign a 3-fight deal with Golden Boy and do whatever they want to see? Man, F all that. He don't got to do that. If Williams Zepeda won a title shot, he got it. You know what I'm saying? If it's that serious, if money is the issue, right? If you want to use that, well, tell Golden Boy to win the purse bid. It's going to be a purse bid, what, like on August the 20th? Tell him to win the purse bid then. Like, I don't understand why you expect this man to have to run through all these hoops, but at the end of the day, he's the draw, he's the name, and he's the champion. When did we start doing this? When did we start telling the champion what they have to do to face the challenger? Like, bro, come on now. Really? This what we doing today?
I get both of y'all. Salute, man. Salute to everybody in the chat. Y'all smash the like button. This ain't no fan channel. They got two totally different perspectives. They cooking, man. Cooking and KO's cooking too.
So here's the thing, bro. Like, I'm not mad at nobody that holds that opinion. And you can say the energy change and this or that. Here's what I know. I want to see the fucking fight. So I know Williams and Peter's promoter said, if you want this fight, you got to sign to me. And I know that motherfucking Shakur Stevenson is a goddamn free agent. And at the end of the goddamn day, why would you, if you want that fight, why would you put a barrier on it? Why would you sign to a motherfucker and again hope that DAZN can strong arm Golden Boy into making the fight when you could just go fuck with them and get the fight in the first place. That's what they said. I'm saying call the man fucking bluff. Y'all had a conversation already. This is the biggest fight that you can make realistically right now at the end of 2024. Get that shit done so you can show the people that you are who my homie Keyshawn think that you are. My energy ain't different. It's the same shit, bro. I want the man to get the fight. But don't get mad at me by saying that he not as big of an A-side as you think he is, because I got the numbers, bro. The nigga just barely did $900,000 in his live gate. The nigga had 8,400 people show up at Newark, New Jersey. 2,000 people less than what showed up in motherfucking Newark the last time he fought fucking Yoshino. His stock ain't what you think it is, bro.
Tell me Zepeda's numbers.
Bro,
Give me Zepeda's numbers.
I didn't cut you off one time.
I'm just asking you. You gave the numbers, so now give Zepeda numbers.
I don't have Williams Zepeda's numbers, and I'm not.
Yeah,
arguing.
all right.
I'm not arguing. Yeah, all right. I'm not arguing that they bigger than Shakur's, but what I do know is that Zepeda's a big fight for Shakur. What I do know is the same way y'all tell me about Tank. Look, man, it take two to tango, KO. Tank is the A side, but it takes two to tango. So he needs to do this. He needs to do that. It's the same for Shakur. It take two to tango. Yeah, you the A side, bro. You should get more money than Zepeda. Yeah, you the A side, bro. You get to walk out last. But also, Zepeda is your ticket to a big fight, not named Tank Davis. Zepeda is your ticket to show the world all these people that say you don't let your hands go, all these people that say you ain't shit. He your ticket to show them that you really can do something, bro. That you really like that, because his style is perfect for you if you who you say you are. So when I'm looking at the lay of the land, bro, it's very simple. Signing Eddie Hearn, you hoping that the zone can strong arm Golden Boy into making that fight. Signing the Golden Boy, you get the fucking fight. And you can sign a one-fight deal with a rematch clause. All Oscar really want is options, bro. It's a rematch clause or the ability to have Shakur. And so if Shakur beats Zepeda ass, now Oscar can be like, yo, Tank, I got Shakur over here, nigga, you scared. What's happening? Like, so that, like, niggas ain't finna do that, bro. Niggas is mad at Oscar for doing the same shit y'all know Top Rank do. Y'all want niggas to be dumb. Like, Top Rank is not gonna just give you Muratala if you're not fucking with him. But y'all want Oscar to do some dumb shit like that, bro. He not doing it. Especially when the person you talking about, yes, the pay ain't the A side, but he got other options. Maybe he can't force Barinchek hand because that's the WBO belt. But he still got Loma. He still got Tank. Tank and fucking Ryan did business just fine with Golden Boy and PBC. The nigga got other options, bro. So Shakur should jump on that shit, in my opinion, because I think it's a great fucking fight, fam. And if Zepeda,
go ahead.
If Zepeda duck him, then yeah, cool, no problem. But I think this is all just negotiation. I think they want Shakur to sign over there. I think they want to make the fight, but they don't want to have Eddie involved. If you Oscar De La Hoya and you got the fighter that Shakur want to fight, why the fuck would you want Eddie involved getting a piece of the pie when you can just make that fight directly with Shakur, who's a free agent? Why would that would be dumb, bro. So that's all I'm saying to you. It ain't no different. I want the fight. And the most practical way to get the fight is to eliminate as many barriers as possible. Yeah. And by doing that,
how does he have options?
Fighters, bro. That's it. That's all, fam.
Okay. How does he have options when we know that Tank and Loma fighting each other? So what's his options? Baranchek, but I just explained to you how Bob Arum said that if Shakur don't resign, Baranchek is gonna be fighting Keyshawn Davis for the strap. He gonna give Keyshawn Davis the opportunity. He ain't gonna give it to Zepeda. That's with the zone. So explain to me again, how does he have options? Yes, his option, if he want a belt, is Shakur Stevenson. It's right there. They mandating it. It's going to purse bid.
He can literally fight a bum, homie, and wait for Tank and Loma to play out, and then exercise his mandatory for the winner, bro. He literally number one in 3 other sanctioning bodies. He can.
So you advocating for him to wait it out, fight a bum. So that's what you advocating for, right?
No,
you don't have no problem with him not fighting Shakur. You want him to wait it out, fight a bomb, and then hope he get a match with Tank, because that's who's gonna win the fight. Tank gonna beat Loma, in my opinion, and hope that he get a Tank fight.
You're not listening to me, fam. You asked me a question. I just gave you the
Come
answer.
on, bro.
KO. You said KO. What other options does he have? I just answered your question. I'm not advocating for him to do that. I want him to fight Shakur. Advocating for him to do that would be saying, fuck Shakur, bro. You got these other options. Go do this instead. That's not what I'm saying. You asked me
Well,
what
De
other
La Hoya
options.
saying that he wants
Now
an
let me.
option next. He want a title shot next. That's what De La Hoya been saying. It's time for him to get a title shot next. So are we just gonna not pretend like that? Oscar didn't say that he wants a title shot next for Zepeda.
100%. Now, didn't Shakur say he wanted Zepeda next?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they mandated it.
Oh, okay. And so, who is Zepeda's promoter?
And they're going and they're mandated. They got a purse bid set for August 20th.
So, do you think Shakur Stevenson is in a position where, as a free agent, you think it's smart for him to go to purse bid?
It doesn't matter, bruh. The point of the matter is your energy towards Shakur Stevenson, but you ain't got no energy towards Zepeda. Your whole shit is, well, man, Oscar wants this, and you ain't never talked about Oscar De La Hoya like this. I know you, KO. Bro, you been on Oscar's helmet since you jumped on YouTube. Now that is Shakur involved. Now, man, Oscar, man, you got to sign a 3-fight deal, man. Oscar don't want to do this. And Oscar, man, the energy didn't change, bro.
And if
The energy has changed, bro.
Oscar De La Hoya pulls out of the purse bid, or if Oscar De La Hoya pulls the pay in another direction, I will cook him. But y'all are getting very, very tight with him basically trying to cut Eddie out. That's all that's happening, bro. He sees Shakur trying to fuck with Eddie. He sees Shakur love Eddie energy. He don't want to share the shit with Eddie, bro, because he has the fighter, fam. He got
Win the purse bid.
Why are you talking to Eddie when I got Zepeda right here for you? That's all this is, bro.
My guy, he can win the purse bid then. It's going to purse bid on August 20th.
Cool.
Oscar De La Hoya win the purse bid.
Or they can negotiate the fight before the purse bid.
Bro, it ain't no way you gonna get Shakur to sign no 3-fight deal with Golden Boy and be stuck over there with Golden Boy, bro. What sense does that make?
Fights?
You said that.
I said 2, maybe 3.
You
see what he's talking about?
Okay, you just now. So you come on, bro. You said 2, maybe 3 fights.
You said I have to sign. You said I need to sign with you to get the Zepeda fight. Okay, who else you got for me? Or do you want a rematch clause with Zepeda? What you talking about? What's up?
No.
Why is it when it comes to Shakur? Why is it when it comes to Shakur now promoters can't work with each other, right? Oh man, he over there. You know they ain't gonna work with each when it comes to Shakur. But we know that Tank and Lama, they fighting each other. They ain't got the same promoter. But why is it always? Why are you always moving the goalposts when it comes to Shakur?
Dog, Shakur is not signed to anybody. Why should he put that in his pocket?
He will.
You can't hold on. You can't use that because he will be. So why are you acting like this man been a free agent for the last year and shit, bro?
Why doesn't he sign to where the fight is that he wants, bro?
Because he don't want to sign no long-term ass deal and get stuck over there in Golden Boy, bro. That would be the stupidest shit he could do for his career.
If the nigga comes back to you, bro, and he says, I tried to see what Oscar was talking about. The nigga said I needed 5 fights just for Williams Zepeda. Then yes, nigga, you dead ass right. But you don't even know what the nigga talking about. I'm saying,
but why are you jumping the gun before they even get to the purse bid? Right. Why are you jumping the gun and you all on Shakur neck? Oh, he needs to do this. He needs to do that. And you ain't said nothing about what Williams Zepeda should be doing.
So I'm on his neck because I want him to go try to negotiate the fight.
Bruh, it sounds good, but I'm not jacking it, bro.
I don't care if you're jacking or whatever you say, bro. You're telling me that I'm.
I don't care what you're talking about because
I'm on his fucking neck because I think that he should negotiate the fight.
Nah. But you been on his neck.
Right.
It ain't just like all of a sudden you woke up now. I think he should negotiate the fight. Come on, bro.
What lie y'all heard me tell on Shakur Stevenson?
Come on, bro. Like, come on, man.
Bro, you ain't feeling Shakur like that.
What lie have y'all heard me tell on Shakur Stevenson?
And what I want to say is this here. Should we not let Shakur stand on any promise that Eddie Hearns could bring to him if he's satisfied with them promises? Should we not back him with standing on that? He in negotiations with Eddie. What if Eddie can give him some good promises?
Let me ask
Do
you
we
something.
shit on him because we want to trust Eddie?
Let me ask you something, Val. Can Eddie deliver on anybody that he doesn't have control over? Can he guarantee Shakur anybody that he doesn't have control over, Val?
Unless he knows something that we don't know.
But
money talk. Money talk.
Unless Golden Boy or PBC or somebody get involved, Eddie can only guarantee Shakur the fighters on his roster, right?
Yeah, that's true.
All right, who he got at 135 for Shakur, Val?
He ain't got nobody at 135, but I do.
So what the fuck are we talking about, bro?
Because what I do know that he got a relationship with the motherfucking Arab, and then they can drop that money, and his next fight can be a bigger fight than a Williams Zepeda fight,
y'all, bro. So y'all are saying,
Bob, listen to that money.
Hold on, let me understand y'all. Y'all are saying, so Shakur, we want you to fuck with Eddie. We know he ain't got no fighters for you, but you can probably get Turkey involved. And then if we get Turkey involved, then you can get the other promoters to come play ball.
No.
Hold on. And then we might get the fights.
No, you jumping.
Hold on. That's what y'all are saying.
No, that ain't what I'm saying. That ain't what I'm saying.
Shakur.
What I'm saying is, if Eddie Hearn is talking that way to Shakur about what he can do, and he can jump the gun and get this done and show the guarantee through the ARL. If he's saying that, then Shakur would trust his word. So you think Eddie Hearn would say something to Shakur and not come through with it?
Would you advise Shakur Stevenson to trust Eddie Hearn's word with fighters that he don't have no control over?
Yes, if he's saying something that can be a reality, hell yeah, I advise him to trust.
That's so you want him to take Eddie Hearn lying ass word over fighters that Eddie Hearn don't have signed to, instead of having Shakur just go to where the fighters are signed to get the fucking fight.
This is a business. You always say that this is a business, bro. This is a business. If Eddie Hearn's got a way of backing business with money, with people that he got, and he tells Shakur, look, I can guarantee you this is going to happen. I already talked to point A, point B, and this is going to happen. If he can guarantee Shakur that, should try him at his word, bro.
How could he guarantee Shakur anything that he don't have control over?
Bro, we going back and forth with this here.
Because you know he can't, bro. He can tell you he can try. He can tell you,
well, I wouldn't advise Shakur to go off no try. I wouldn't advise Shakur to go off no try.
We got Turkey involved. We're going to try to use Turkey to make the tank fight.
I wouldn't advise Shakur to go off no try.
We got Turkey involved. We're going to try to use Turkey. We're going to try to use Turkey to make the Zepeda fight. Or Shakur, we got Turkey involved. We're going to try to use Turkey to make the Loma fight. But he cannot guarantee Shakur Stevenson any of those fights because he doesn't have any of those fighters under contract. What I'm telling you is, why not, if you're a free agent, why not just go to the places that got the fighters that you want to fight? What you need all these middlemen for? Why do you need all these people in your pocket? You already paying,
like you already
paying Jay Prince for fucking nothing. He's paying Jay Prince, who's not doing a good fucking job, by the way. He's paying Jay Prince for nothing. Now y'all want him to pay Eddie Hearn when he could just pay Jay Prince and then go directly to the motherfuckers that got the fights and keep another motherfucker out his pocket. Who's really the Shakur fan, bro?
Bro, what I'm saying is, you trying to put the buggy before the horse. He ain't got to make a move like that right now, bro. He ain't got to rush at no move with Oscar right now. We can play this thing out. We in July. We still got 2 full weeks in July, and then we got all the
Have you looked at the WBC rankings, sir?
What about it?
Have you looked at the WBC rankings at lightweight, sir?
You talking about the fighters under the WBC?
I'm talking about the Shakur Stevenson is the world WBC
champion,
lightweight champion of the world.
Have
you looked at the WBC rankings in the lightweight division?
No.
Okay. Zepeda is number 1.
Oh, I know that. Yeah.
Okay. Muratalla is number 2. Okay. Keyshawn Davis is number 3. Edwin De Los Santos is number 4. And Mark Chamberlain is number 5. Which of those fighters that I just named is signed to Eddie Hearn?
None of them.
But that's where he should go, though.
It depends on what he can offer him, bro. That's what I'm saying.
You know what he can't offer him? None of those fucking fights, bro. Like, you know what he can't offer him? None of those fights, bro.
Y'all make sure y'all smash the like button for this build.
That's what y'all are telling me he should do. On a promise that Turkey might get involved. Instead of going to fuck with the people that actually got those fighters signed.
No, not on a promise, on a guarantee. Not on the promise.
He cannot guarantee you somebody that he doesn't have under contract, bro. That's like signing to Bob Arum and Bob Arum guaranteeing you a Tank Davis fight.
Yeah.
That's like right now, you be like, you know what, bro? Hey, what's up? Man, nigga, I'm finna go over here. I'm finna sign the top rank at the super middleweight division because this nigga Bob Arum guaranteed me Canelo Alvarez, nigga.
Bro,
that's what y'all are saying, bro.
No, bro.
You keep on saying y'all. Hold on.
These promoters deal with each other because of money, bro. Money is what moves these promoters, bro. It ain't personal. It ain't like Bob Arum won't let Shakur fight for the WBO. If there's some money coming back in Shakur, I guarantee he'll take that damn fight. This is about money, but it ain't personal like Bob Arum mad at Eddie Hearn or Eddie Hearn's mad at Oscar De La Hoya. Bro, the money is going to move them attitudes out the way every time. This is a business.
So you keep on talking about y'all. Are you saying that WBA strap don't mean nothing? Is that what you saying? Nobody want to fight for the WBA strap? The WBC strap, I mean? Is that what you saying? And you keep on talking about y'all. What are you saying? Are you saying that none of these fighters, they don't want to fight for the WBC strap? They don't want to become champion. Is that what you saying?
No, what I'm saying is,
because it sounds like that's what you're saying.
I mean, that's I can't help it if people got a comprehension problem.
I mean, no, it ain't no comprehension problem. It's that you going all around circles, right? But you ain't said nothing about this man is the WBC champion. These are the fighters that claim that they be. These are the fighters that claim that they want to be world champion.
Don't try to tell me what I'm saying.
Yeah, we got the belt. We got leverage.
So
he has the belt, bro.
This is what I'm saying. He has the WBC belt, 100%. That belt means something. It means that he is in a position to where he can get fights. And I'm just telling you that regardless of that WBC belt, top rank, guys like Raymond Muratalla and Keyshawn Davis, they got Barinchyk right there. Bob Arum could be like, yeah, Shakur, that's cool. That WBC cool. But this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to have Keyshawn Davis fight for this WBO, and then his first defense going to be against Muratalla. That's all in-house for me. So, I'll holler at you. That's what I'm
okay, well, Keyshawn Davis and Shakur ain't fighting each other at all anyway. So that don't matter.
I'm telling you, the number 4 guy, Edwin De Los Santos, he can be like, yeah, PBC can be like, yeah, we sent him over there once to you already. Like, we ain't sending him over to you again. But if you want the rematch and shit, come fuck with us. Come see what's happening. That's what I'm telling you, bro. I'm not.
Who the fuck is Edwin De Los Santos? What does he have? Like, when you telling me nothing, bro?
Right, bro.
You're not telling me nothing
about that WBC. You can't get unified.
It's not.
Only thing you're doing is making excuses. The only thing that you are doing is making a whole bunch of excuses to say why you really don't want to see Shakur get none of these big fights. Like, oh, well, man, if he over here, he can't get this fight with him, and he ain't going to do this. Are you telling me that he going to be able to get a fight with such and such? If these fighters want to fight, they're going to fight each other. Straight up and down. We don't need motherfuckers like you making a million excuses on why it won't happen. If the fighters want to fight, like Val said, if the money is there, if they willing to put up the money, the fight's gonna happen.
The fight gonna happen if the money there, bro. That's business.
So y'all rather hope that Turkey make the fight instead of Shakur just going to make the fight himself.
No, correct. I'm saying if Eddie can guarantee that if Eddie talk to Turkey and Turkey tell him, I got you, and I'm putting this up, roll with it.
So y'all are saying Shakur talked to Eddie. Eddie talked to Turkey. Turkey put up the money. The fight gonna happen. I'm saying Shakur talked to Oscar. The fight gonna happen. Shakur talked to Al. The fight gonna happen. Shakur talked to Bob. The fight gonna happen. Y'all are the niggas that are putting middleman on top of middleman on top of middleman in this shit. But I'm the one tripping.
But you said
nigga, yeah, you tripping because
you
tripping.
Got my face, bro. Y'all bugging.
No, you trying to make us
bugging,
my
nigga.
Oscar, though. You trying to make us
you tripping with all that loud shit that you talking that don't make no type of sense because when it came to other fighters in the past, you didn't have this energy. You ain't never had this energy, but now all of a sudden you got this energy for Shakur. You making every excuse instead of putting the motherfucker, instead of putting pressure on them. Instead of putting hold on. Instead of putting pressure on
I'm not even gonna call it a lie, Key.
Instead of putting pressure on them.
That's just not true.
You're not putting no pressure on them. You should be putting pressure on these guys that say that they want to be a champion, that ain't never fought for a champion. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need to fight Shakur if he willing to fight you. You ain't putting no pressure on nobody but Shakur. All the pressure when it comes from your lips is from Shakur, and he is the champion.
That's the
Why does he gotta fucking swim across the ocean to defend his title?
That you have, and that's the problem that Val is having.
No, the problem that you got.
Y'all are such fans, bro.
I rock with them both. That's
nah, nigga. Ain't no such nothing.
But if you go check my content,
I'm a fan of boxing, bro. I'm a fan of boxing. The best fight the best. You a fan of a fighter.
Every single fighter. No, that first of all, that shit count. And I can prove it to you because all the videos and live streams are still up. Every single fighter that has ever been a free agent has ever been free. As God is my fucking witness, I have told everyone to a T, say, bruh, you free. You need to go where the fights are at. Nigga, this is no different for Shakur. You can check every single one, nigga. When Terence Crawford was a free agent, same shit. When motherfucking Devin Haney was a free agent, same shit, nigga. I ain't changed up not one time. So y'all can miss me with that, bro. I'm treating Shakur the same fucking way. You are free. You can do what you want. Go to where the fights are at, my nigga. Stop telling me I'm fanned out. Stop telling me I'm changing because all the fucking content is still up. Now I wish the nigga would tell me I'm lying and I'll pull your card, bro. That's the God's honest truth.
Y'all smash that like
every time, nigga.
Shout out to my boy.
Crawford did it a different way when he went and fought Spence.
You're not finna pull nobody card.
Y'all keep cooking.
Crawford did it a different way, but when he got to fight for Spence, he ain't go over on Spence's side and sign with nobody.
Okay, so who put on the fight? And Key, bro, you my nigga. I'm not talking like that, bro. I'm talking.
I'm talking about debate. I'm talking about you ain't pulling nobody card. Debate, bro. Nigga, I do this.
I just did.
I do this straight up and down.
I mean
that shit that you saying, bro. I know how you rock.
You do.
I know how you rock, right?
You do.
And you always keep the same.
You do.
You all and you was always keeping the same energy. But now, nigga, you didn't flip the whole script on Shakur.
That's so cap.
No, that ain't cap.
That ain't no cap. It ain't no cap, bro.
I done heard you say certain things.
I guarantee y'all both up here. Somebody give me a lie. Somebody point out a lie. Okay, done told on Shakur.
We ain't said lie. We ain't said lie. I'm saying you biased towards them.
So telling the truth is hate.
So can Mortala still whip Shakur? Because you said Mortala was going whip. You said that Shakur was ducking Mortala.
Yeah, you did say that.
So hold on.
You was the nigga that was saying Shakur was ducking Mortala.
You said that.
Hold on.
Give me 2 seconds. Let me catch this super chat and I'll let y'all get right back to it. Shout out to the Queen, Shower in the Cash App.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Shout out to my boy NHA Tube. He says signing with Hearn might not guarantee Zepeda, but the likelihood of it happening is real because Golden Boy and Matchroom are on the same network. He don't need Oscar. Shout out to my boy.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
So I'll answer both of your questions. So based on what I just seen Muratalla do against Tevin Farmer, I no longer think he can fuck with Shakur. That was a trash ass performance, right? As far as Shakur ducking Muratalla, based on the information that came out from Top Rank and Shakur, I no longer have that opinion. But you're talking about opinions.
But you see, but when it came to Shakur, you was rushing, jumping the gun. Oh man, you was making videos talking about he was ducking Muratalla. Muratalla don't give him smoke. Nah, come on, bro. What it looked like to me
That's
is
why I
you
talk
don't
about
like
you biased
Shakur
towards him. That's what I
Stevenson.
mean by
You don't like
biased
Shakur
towards him.
Stevenson, so you going on a whole hate Shakur campaign.
I like Shakur Stevenson a lot.
Bro, come on, bro. Come on, man. You talking to me? I know better than that.
So
Shakur don't even believe that, KO. Shakur don't even believe that.
Because I'm telling him how to get the fight, I don't like him. Because I'm telling him to get off. Because I'm telling him the fucking truth, I don't like him.
Ain't nothing the truth about what you're saying, because if it was true, if you were telling the truth, that means that that the Zone and Golden Boy, they don't do no business with each other. They're not on the same network. If you was telling the truth.
So it's not
because from what you saying, Shakur can't get no fight with nobody if he signed with Eddie Hearn.
Right.
Because don't nobody do business with each other unless they on the same, unless it's fighters that's under their promotional company.
And that ain't
I'm saying if the fight is the goal, the easiest way to get it is to fuck with the promoter that got the fighter you want to fight. That's what I'm saying.
The promoter need the belt from us. We got the belt.
You've always been an advocate of people staying away from Golden Boy. Don't go over there and sign with Golden Boy. But now when it's Shakur, you need to sign with Golden Boy. If it's a 2-3 fight deal, you need to sign with Golden Boy. Come on, bro.
See if they'll give you a 1-fight deal with a rematch clause.
But you didn't say 1-fight deal. You didn't say 1 fight. You said multi. You said they weren't gonna let him go over there, beat Zepeda, and then run off.
You said 2 or 3.
Beat him 1 time and go. They're not gonna let him do that. Maybe they'll let you if you give him a rematch clause.
Look, check this out. The thing, and then with the match room, right? With the match room, this is what Shakur said. This is what Eddie Hearn backed up, right? So I'm only going off of what they said. Shakur let it be known that he don't want no long-term deal with nobody, right? Eddie Hearn said that also. He was like, Shakur don't want no long-term deal.
Yeah.
So we can come over here and we can do a fight-by-fight basis. It just all depends what works out for everybody. So you jumping the gun, you all on this nigga throw this shit, and you don't even know what the fuck going on.
Buggy before the horse.
I know. I don't give a fuck if it's 1 fight with Eddie, 2 fights with Eddie. I know Eddie ain't got nobody for him to fucking fight.
But it's more than one way to skin the cat, man. It always have been in life. It's more than one way.
I'm not telling y'all. I think the only argument that we're having up here is that I see one way for him to go get the fight. Y'all see a completely different way. I think my way is much easier. Y'all think y'all way is the better way. I don't give a fuck. I just want to see the fight. But at the end of the day, you're not going to convince me that it's easier if Matchroom, The Zone, and Golden Boy are involved than it is if it's just The Zone and Golden Boy.
It ain't got to be
easy. I'm telling y'all.
Hey, but it ain't got to be easy as long as it happens, bro. We don't care if it's easy or
both
hard.
Of y'all completely. I really do.
Why wouldn't if you if you're a fan and you just want the fight and you believe in your guy, why wouldn't you just want the shit to happen the easiest way it could happen?
Because you're trying to get us to commit to something. We're not committing to no Oscar De La Hoya, bro. Ain't nobody committing to him. Oscar De La Hoya trying to save William Zepeda. He don't give a shit about no damn Shakur Stevenson, bro.
Shout out to my guy D for the win, man. He said, "Cook, appreciate you, family."
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Again, man. Shout out to KO and ETB, man. For the build, man. Appreciate y'all.
I appreciate you, Just Do. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, I love the This is what it's perfect conversation. 2 different perspectives. I just don't feel like nobody wrong. I don't. I'm listening to both of y'all. Y'all cooking. That's why I ain't even going to. I'm just listening. Y'all thing, man. I get it. I'm with it, man. I get it. I understand it on both sides. Dre hit him up. He says Zepeda can go a different route, but they're going to force it. Like the WBC, if Tank beats Loma, do y'all believe they will force it because he brings money like Nello? That's a good question, man. I could see him trying to go in another direction. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I'm glad that they ordered it, but I'll be even more happy if they actually make this fight, man. We seen them order stuff before and it not happen. And I ain't gonna lie. I understand completely what KO's saying, but I hate that whole signing the Golden Boy thing. But again, as long as it's something that, not long term, like Shakur says, he said no more long term deals. And I think as long as he stayed true to what he already said, he'd be fine. I mean, you don't need to lock in nowhere long term for no.
I just don't want him to rush, man. Don't rush. Don't put the buggy before the horse. Don't rush. You got the strap. You got the WBC. And then everybody talking about if the Tank beat Loma, then what if Loma beat Tank? Now the whole thing looking different. Yeah. You understand? Now we got the WBC strap, and then Loma got 2 straps, and then the other got the WBO. Like, long as we got that WBC, bro, we got leverage. Right. And that's a whole fact, bro.
Right. Shout out to Dre, hit him up. Appreciate that support.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Shout out to NHA back in the super chat. He said the only thing that should be stressed and pointed is that Oscar is on some BS and teams that paid is cool with ducking Shakur. Owners shouldn't be on Shakur. I think that's the stance ETB was saying. Like, not that he don't have a responsibility, but he is the champion and he ain't the guy that's been turning away from the fight. You know what I mean? It ain't his side of things. You get what I'm saying? So
yeah.
One thing for me is like they can play this game now because he in between like having a home, like they could play that. But what was the situation when he was still on Top Rank and you was calling for his name and then going in a different direction?
Right.
What was that about? Like that's the part with Oscar that pisses me off. That's why I would hate to see him have to even be over there for any fight. But I understand the logic behind it. As far as like what KO's explaining, they ain't gonna want to put him in there if you ain't got no type of, agreement with them. So it's kind of like what Eddie Hearn was saying with the Devin Haney situation and why he wouldn't put up money for a fight that he knew was going to lose money. Because he said if he'd have pledged his loyalty to me, then that's different. It sounded like he'd have been willing to take the hit. So it's very similar. I get it, but I just don't like the fact that they use this man's name for about the better 3 fights now. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to hear sign with us to get the fight. Keep that same energy. You wasn't talking like that when he was over there before and you was using his name, but we all know the games they about to play. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, NH. And yeah, I agree, bro. I think they need to stop playing games. I would hate to see him anywhere near Golden Boy.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
And just man, I want to say this, man, because like with Golden Boy, right?
Right.
Well, I heard Panda talking, William Zepeda's coach, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see how Oscar is trying to promote William Zepeda, right? They're trying to promote Williams, and they let it be known they trying to promote him into the next big Mexican superstar. We know how they rock over there at Golden Boy. They ain't trying to promote no black fighters and make them superstars.
Nope, they don't want that. That's right.
Yeah, they want the big Mexican superstar.
That's right.
William Zepeda is the fighter that they trying to push to become the big superstar over there as far as a Mexican fighter, right? He in the right weight division, all of that, right? So do you think they're gonna let him sign? It don't matter if Shakur went over there and signed a 3-fight, 4-fight deal, whatever it may be. You think they're gonna give him a William Zepeda fight?
Yeah, man. And
they ain't finna let him beat.
Then the nigga don't sign. He let us know he wasn't on the table. Oscar was bullshitting. We cooked that nigga.
Hold on. Because
I'm on mute for a second.
So at that point, right? We already know how Oscar rocking. They're not finna let Shakur derail him being the next Mexican superstar on Golden Boy. So we already know how he rocking. So we know at the end of the day, you talking about some sign with Golden Boy, do this and that. If they want to fight Shakur, they will take the fight against him, right? They'll take that fight. The WBC didn't order it. They're going to a purse bid. If they want the fight, they're going to take the fight. If they don't want the fight, it don't matter what the hell Shakur do. The fight ain't going to happen. And we know they don't want the fight right now. His coach said that he went to Golden Boy Oscar De La Hoya, and he said, "What's up? Is Shakur next?" And he said, Oscar and them response was, "No, we ain't fighting Shakur." And he says, "Why?" He says, "Well, because Zepeda's the draw. Zepeda's the one that's going to be the big ticket seller. People just going to come to see him. He's the one that's going to bring in all the money. So no," which is a lie, bro. And his coach was like, "Well, they said that. I'm not saying this, but that's what they said when I asked them." So they don't want to fight Shakur. So you talking about, you on Shakur helmet talking about, oh, he needs to sign with Golden Boy. He needs to do whatever he got to do to get that fight. No, bro. If a fighter don't want to fight, or if that team, I'm not even gonna say him. I'm not even gonna say he don't want to fight, right? Because Zepeda ain't running his career right now. He not in a position to call shots. So if his team is looking at Shakur Stevenson as too big of a risk, right? It's too dangerous. It's gonna derail. It's gonna derail what we trying to do with you before we can even get you there. We're not taking the fight. We don't give a fuck if it's a fight, the next fight, the second fight. We're not going to take the fight. That's it. That's all. And what pissed me off, Knockout, with you is it's fans like you, instead of getting on their helmet and pressing them, you getting on Shakur. Like, oh well, he ain't go over there and sign with Golden Boy. He ain't do what he had to do. So let's all get on his helmet and say he don't really want to fight, and he ain't doing what he got to do to make the fights. Nah, bro, we got to point the finger where the finger should be pointed at. That's it. That's all.
Let me catch this real quick. Omega Red,
when was this interview
with
with?
Super Chat. He said,
What's the
"What about the
timeline of
money
this interview?
issues fighters had with Oscar?
Oh, my bad, bro.
Think Shakur would trust him?" Yeah, that's a good point, Omega. Salute to you. Nah, go ahead, KL. Keep cooking.
So
Appreciate you.
when was this interview of Williams Zepeda's coach? What's the timeline on this? Was this recent or was it a while back?
The interview was right after Williams Zepeda's last fight.
Which was when?
A couple weeks ago.
So a couple weeks ago, they didn't want the fight.
I just told you that.
So you believe that the WBC ordered the shit and Oscar De La Hoya and them didn't want the shit?
So are you telling me what I told you they didn't say? Are you telling me that I'm making this shit up, that his coach didn't say verbatim what I said?
I'm telling
you. I did a video on it, bro. So don't try to fact check me. I did a video and I played the audio, nigga.
I'm not saying his coach didn't say that. What I'm telling you is that Oscar De La Hoya met with Shakur. I'm telling you that Oscar De La Hoya publicly said, if Shakur wants to fight with Williams Zepeda, he can sign the Golden Boy. I'm telling
Oscar De La Hoya publicly a liar. He always lies.
I'm telling you that the WBC, who is notoriously favorable towards Mexican fighters, if your last name is Alvarez, Garcia, Lopez, and you from Mexico, Zepeda, they are highly favorable to you. I do not think they ordering that fight unless Golden Boy wants that fight. And they ordered it after Shakur and Shakur's people, because Shakur didn't meet with him. They ordered the fight after Shakur's representatives and Golden Boy's representatives met. I think that's for a reason.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this, Knockout. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this, right? This wasn't Oscar telling a media member this. This is what Coach Panda, Williams Zepeda's trainer, said that Oscar said behind the scenes when they went to them right after his fight, and he just fought a week, two weeks ago, right after Zepeda's fight, and said, "So what's up? Are we gonna fight Shakur Stevenson next?" So you talking about, well, if they didn't want the fight, bro. The only reason that the fight was mandated is because Mauricio Suleiman and the WBC, they've been looking at Oscar can repeatedly call out Shakur Stevenson, tell the world that Shakur Stevenson is the fight that they want, so they mandated the fight. Thinking that no, I'm not assuming. I'm going off of what common sense tells you. So are you not assuming? Are you not assuming?
Number two, you're assuming that.
Are you not assuming?
Didn't say why
I'm asking you, are you assuming?
Maybe he didn't know Shakur was gonna be free. Maybe he didn't know he was gonna get a meeting with Shakur at the time that he told Panda that. But
Nah,
since he
bro.
got that meeting with
He
Shakur,
knew Shakur was free because Shakur was already a free agent, dog.
But he didn't know he
Shakur
was
was
gonna get
already
a meeting with him. We don't know that. All we
bro,
know
you
is
trying to flip and flop,
that the
bro.
WBC. All you and
It's
I know.
plain and simple.
All you and I know is that the WBC ordered the fight, number one, and we know this that Oscar De La Hoya told Shakur what he could do to get the fight. That's what we know. Those are the only things we know. Everything else we can assume away based on what our opinion is and how we read the situation. All I'm telling you, from a perspective of a person who just wants to see the fight, and from the perspective of a person that handles every free agent in boxing the same way, my methodology, my opinion has not changed. I believe that if a fighter is free, then he goes and gets the fights that he wants with the promoters that he says he wants to fight with. That's why I praise Tim Tszyu for going to Showtime. That's why I praise Devin Haney for going to Top Rank. If you want the fight, then you got to go where it's at. That's how it's always been. But for some reason, we want to change the rules. That's cool. I don't care as long as we get the fight. What I don't want to have happen, don't get mad if Shakur signs to Matchroom can't deliver in a cross-promotional capacity, and then the nigga end up fighting Mark Chamberlain, and all you niggas is mad saying everybody ducking Shakur. When he didn't do what the nigga who had to fight for him told him to do in the fight. That's all I'm saying.
So is that not a
if y'all
duck?
cool with that, do your thing.
So if Williams will pay, if they order the fight, give him his chance to win a WBC strap, right? Challenge for the first belt he ever challenged for, and they turn it down, that ain't ducking?
100% that would be a duck. 100%. But I want Shakur to get the fight. Fuck his pride. Fuck his A side. Fuck how much leverage he should have. Go get the fight, my nigga. That's all. That's all I'm telling you. Go get the fight, bro. Because the business is the business. Yes, this man might duck you because he got other options. But don't give him any fucking room to do so. Why is this shit so hard for us, bro? Yes, that's a duck. If Williams Zepeda pulls out of a purse bid, it's a duck like any other duck. The only caveat would be the same caveat. The nigga pull out the purse bid and Tank and Loma fall through, which is not, and the nigga pull it out because he got a Tank fight. Okay, you can't duck Shakur to fight Tank. But if he just pull out that bitch with nothing on deck and it ain't Tank, yeah, nigga, you ducked. But okay, how do we get Shakur to fight, y'all? How do we put him in a position to where there's no excuse? There's no business excuse. And that position is, nigga, I'm willing to sign to you. I get a nigga a rematch clause. As long as you give me a rematch clause too, nigga, what's happening? That's how you get the nigga to get a big fight. Y'all are trying to get the nigga to move on pride, move on his name, move on his star status and shit. And they letting you know they don't give a fuck about that. Y'all are legit telling the man to entertain, and he's legit considering entertaining somebody who don't have nobody for him. Y'all, nigga, y'all talking Andy
Hey,
Cruz?
my
Y'all
guy,
talking Mark Chamberlain?
all that shit sound good, but Williams Zepeda, bro, ain't got shit. You like all that shit sound good, dog. Go ahead. Go. I'm gonna let you cook.
I'm gonna let somebody else go because I've been talking a lot. But it's not me trying to sound good, bro. Williams Zepeda, you can say he don't bring nothing, but he would be a big fight for Shakur. That would be probably his best live. Like this idea that he bring nothing, bro. That is a big fight. It's much bigger than if Shakur signed the Matchroom and fight Mark Chamberlain. It's much bigger than that. So he brings something, bro.
Knockout. You make it as if Eddie Hearn them ain't go out there and put money behind Shakur to make these big fights happen, bro. So right now you just excluding everything with Shakur Stevenson, fam. Right? The situation with Shakur is this, fam. He can sign to whoever the fuck he want to sign to. Because Tank ain't signed to no motherfucking Golden Boy, right? Loma Chico ain't signed to no goddamn Golden Boy. And you talking about Williams Zepeda can leave Shakur to go fight these dudes. Guess what? He got to do business with another promotion company. So if Oscar De La Hoya really want a big fight for Williams Zepeda, why the fuck would you take his opportunity away, right, to face Shakur Stevenson because you want to fill your pockets? So it's gonna be on Williams Zepeda to force Oscar to make that fight happen. Now that it's at purse bid. Just like Ryan Garcia forced him to make the Gervonta Tank Davis fight happen. You understand what I'm saying? So you looking at Shakur as if he don't hold no type of weight, bro. You playing that dude like he don't hold no weight. And you just putting Williams Zepeda on this big ass pedestal like motherfuckers mentioning that. Tank ain't never mentioned no Williams Zepeda not one fucking time. Lomachenko ain't mentioned no Williams Zepeda. These people ain't mentioning him like that. The only motherfucker mentioning him is Oscar De La Hoya. Cause he's trying to push him into the into that top category with these top notch fighters. That nigga ain't really like that. He ain't fought no motherfucker for real.
Right.
He got a name the way he put himself on top. But at the end of the day, you making this if Williams Zepeda is this big known motherfucker and Shakur needs him to get ahead to face a Tank, or Tank already told you he wants Shakur. It's just a matter of time when he's ready to put Shakur in the ring with himself. All Shakur got to do is continue to win, and the Tank fight is gonna take place, bro. So he don't have to sign. He don't have to sign to no goddamn Golden Boy get no Tank or to get no goddamn Lomachenko. And beating Williams Zepeda, right? It ain't gonna do no more for Shakur than a motherfucking De Los Santos, right? Oscar Valdez did more than Williams Zepeda. So let's stop making like this dude is out here and he's just top notch, and Shakur need that fight to get ahead because he don't. Now when he signed with Eddie Hearn, it's gonna be up to Eddie as a promoter to put money behind him, right, and go make these big fights happen. Period, bro. So stop playing Shakur like he got to do this and got to do that, because the boy don't got to do shit for what he's doing.
WBC champion of the world.
And another thing is Williams Zepeda don't really got options like that. Williams Zepeda, like you said, KO.
I love it. So this is where all the Shakur fans come.
But Bob Aaron,
ain't no all no Shakur fans. I'm a motherfucking Tank fan.
Can I respond to this?
Ain't no all Shakur fans. It's Tank fans.
Yo, y'all, let me catch this super chat real quick, yo. Salute to my bro D for the win, man. He said great panel, and shout out to everybody that's up on the panel, man. Y'all cooking. P Hunter, man, shout out to you in the super chat. He said, what happens on August 20th if no one bids on the Shakur versus Zepeda fight, or the bid is too low for Shakur?
Hey, that ain't our problem, bro. The situation is everybody talking about they want to see the fight, right? Right or wrong. So it shouldn't matter what the fuck the bid is. It shouldn't matter what the purse is. It don't matter. If y'all want to see the fight so goddamn bad, the purse bid is where it's at. And whomever win it, they win it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what make the fight take place. But Williams Zepeda ain't no motherfucking all-star that's go, oh man,
he's another Muay
it's fit to put him on a level like, man, who
that nigga's another Muay Thai, man.
Nobody picking no goddamn Williams Zepeda to beat Shakur either. Go ahead, bro.
Let me say this real quick, though, Monty, to KO. KO, like you said, Bob Aaron could make the Barincic fight for Keyshawn or Moratala, like you said before, right? So where does that leave Zepeda if we got Loma and Tank fighting each other? We know they're going to fight each other. That only leads him to Shakur Stevenson. He has no one else to fight for real. If the WBO don't enforce it, which they haven't, he don't have nobody to fight but Shakur Stevenson. So where can he go if we know Tank and Loma is going to fight? And if Tank win that fight, do you really think they're going to enforce it? Because Tank bring in them dollar signs like Nello, like I done already said. And they ain't forcing Nello to fight David Benavidez. So the WBC, or is the IBF and WBA going to force Tank to fight Williams Zepeda? You think that?
Hell no.
Hell no, I don't think so neither. And I don't think WBO is going to force Barincic to fight Williams Zepeda neither. Because like you said, Bob Aaron could go this way. Hey, Keyshawn, you want that fight? Hey, more time.
Bob Aaron keeping his shit in-house. Bob Aaron keeping that shit in-house.
Exactly. Yeah. So KO, I'm asking KO, and I like the KO, bro. You be making sense. I agree with you on some of the stuff that you done said with Shakur Stevenson and all that, but you making it seem like Williams Zepeda got so many options as well, and he don't. Oscar and them, they don't have nowhere to go.
So let me respond to all y'all, right? No.
My guy, go ahead.
Nigga must be nice than the motherfucker out this bitch. But anyway, I respond to all y'all, bro.
Don't flatter yourself like I told you. Must be nice because niggas.
You, I mean, you nice too. I'm sure you confident in yourself as well.
No, it ain't that fine, but like,
yeah, I'm sure you confident. I'm sure you confident in you. I know you, money. You confident, bro.
All right, but
You
don't
talk
know
your shit.
we debating. We talking, but
Yeah,
go ahead,
I
bro.
know. So let me talk my shit like you talk yours, bro. It's no big deal. Like you the
Salute to
homie. I ain't
everybody
got
on the panel
I ain't
too.
got nothing
Bunny,
but respect
peace,
for you.
bro.
Like if I gotta
Both
say it
ways,
again,
bro.
you
Both
one of the
ways,
first
bro.
ones to put me on. You and Key, you
Yeah,
and Ricky as
but
well. Y'all let me talk when I ain't had no platform at
yeah,
all. I salute y'all for that. It ain't none of that, bro. I'm just talking my shit. It's boxing talk, bro.
exactly,
I don't take none of
exactly.
this shit.
Of course,
Yeah, I
the
don't take none of
situation
this shit
though.
no way, dog. You my guy, bro.
Yeah,
But
Shout out to my
to
guy Ricky, man.
to the
yeah,
homie Dre, bro. What I'm telling you is it makes no sense to me because I'm a diehard boxing fan, bro. It makes no sense to me to say that a man who is number one in every single sanctioning body got no options. The nigga can literally just wait, like, and I'm not again, don't nobody misunderstand me, bro. I'm not saying that this is good. I'm not advocating for the shit. I'm not saying that the nigga wouldn't be ducking by doing it. I'm saying that the nigga can literally just wait around and I want this ordered over here or I want that ordered over there. And then he can put niggas in a position to where whether you think Tank will fight him or not, or you think Loma will fight him or not, he can legit get some shit ordered to where nigga it's fight me or duck. It's fight me or drop the belt. You know, the way
But how long
Shakur.
is he willing to wait though?
Hold
Is
on,
he
let
bro.
the
I
man
didn't
finish.
gonna
I
really
Let
didn't
him
cut you
wait
finish.
off,
that
homie.
long?
Let
I
him
didn't cut
finish,
you
bro.
off, homie.
No, I don't want to cut you off. But I'm just saying though, like just to
So
intervene a little
he
bit.
could
How long
he
he
could
really
literally
gonna wait?
do what Shakur did to Devin, or did we forget? Hey nigga, I'm your man though. You gonna fight me or you dropping that bitch? What's up? He
Why
can
would
do
you
that
do
to
that with
4 different
Shakur?
people.
It just got ordered. That's what I'm
No,
saying. You shouldn't do that with
bro.
Shakur. It just
What
got
I'm
ordered.
saying is, all I'm going at, bro. All I'm going at right now is the specific thing you made about Zepeda not having options, fam. He literally, like, not my opinion. He can literally go to sanctioning bodies outside of the WBC, outside of Shakur's belt, and he can petition. And if they make him the mandatory, whatever champion is in that sanctioning body would have to fight him, or they would have to drop the belt. By definition, the man has other options. So that's that point, right? Now, as far as me trying to play Shakur, I heard a lot of what Money said, and it boils down to me thinking that Shakur is like not a star, or I'm trying to play him or anything like that. That's not it, y'all. I understand that if Zepeda goes another route, we all gonna say he ducked Shakur, because that's the fact of the matter. But it ain't just about Shakur getting tanked for me. It's about me seeing Shakur in great fights. It's about me seeing Shakur in this next fight. I know it's not Tank. I know it's not Loma. They fighting each other. I know it's not Berinchik. He on top rank. Out of all the people that I could see Shakur fight next, I think Zepeda is the best fight. So for me, it's about how do I get that fight? The easiest way, history has showed us, the easiest way for two fighters to fight each other that have never been on pay-per-view, that are not big ticket sellers, the easiest way for them to fight is for them to be in-house. If they're not in-house and they're not on pay-per-view, the promoters are going to do what's in the best interest of their business. That's all I'm telling y'all. If he wants to, if he don't want the Zepeda and he like Eddie Hearn better and he signed the Matchroom because that's his vibe, okay, cool. But if he wants Zepeda based on where he's at in the business, like he just did 1.1 million views, free views with no money, but the only money we have to go off of is that in his most recent fight, he sold 8,400 tickets and did a live gate of $905,000. That's the reality of the situation in his hometown. So when you're in that position, if you want Zepeda, it's probably gonna be in-house, or you might go to purse bid and hope to God that Zepeda's promoter doesn't win the purse bid, because now you got to worry about some old Shaky Foster shit. Now you got to worry about a nigga trying to get you like they got Devin. So the best play to not only secure the fight, but make sure they fuck with you at least a little bit. Say, I'll come over there. Just give me a rematch clause. I'll get that nigga a rematch clause too. You ain't tied down long term. That's 2 fights. And you know what you could do? You could outbox the nigga so bad that they don't even want the rematch. And then you can just move on. If you want the Zepeda fight. But by putting Eddie in there, y'all are getting yourself further from the fight. If it's about Tank, then Money, I agree with you, bro. If it's just about Tank, nigga, keep winning, keep that WBC belt, and then Tank will come see you eventually. But if it's about Shakur building his own legacy and not doing a Demetrius Andrade chasing Canelo type shit, not doing a Jamal Charlo chasing Canelo type shit, and just building his own legacy and putting on his own big fights, the best option is Zepeda. So in my opinion, you do what you got to do to get that fight. Salute to all y'all. I got to go, bro. It's been real. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Just
appreciate
fire
you,
ass
KL.
panel, bro.
Much
Fire
love,
ass fucking
man.
panel.
Appreciate you.
And salute to all my bros, man. Y'all boys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. KO, before you go,
before
you go, KO,
yeah,
I got a question. Where
Yeah,
you get your numbers at? Because
I was just saying appreciate you, man. I like your analysis, bro.
I love all y'all. I love all y'all analysis, bro. All y'all boys are savages. What you say,
KO? Salute. But I want to know where you got your numbers from, because I pulled it up and he said he did a gate over $1 million.
I got mine from the New Jersey State Athletic Commission. My homie L Dub gave me the numbers, and I'm gonna have the paperwork by. He said I should have the paperwork by tomorrow.
So you say you got it from the New York State Athletic Commission?
No, New Jersey.
I'll go.
No,
New Jersey State.
Yeah, but that's where. But hold on, that's where L Dub got him. He's supposed to send me the paperwork for He said by this week he gonna have the paperwork, but he got the numbers directly from the commission. So he sold 8. I got it. Hold on. 8,412 tickets sold. Live gate 905,000. And I had the paperwork, and when I get the paperwork, I'll send it to you, bro. I got your number.
Yeah.
So he
send me the paperwork.
Yeah, he gonna send it to me.
Because I looked it up and it said it's over $1 million. But I bet for sure.
Already. Salute to y'all, man. Y'all take it easy.
Let me say this, y'all. The thing, right, with Knockout is he's saying that, Shakur legacy, this, that, and all this shit, right? As if Shakur legacy ain't already growing. The boy's a 3-division world champion, former unified champion, the current WBC lightweight champion. So his legacy is growing, bro. Knockout, he want to lead everything, like all roads lead to Tank, and that's a fact. But you can't sit up here and say, oh, the best fight for Shakur is William Zepeda, so he need to go sign to Golden Boy to get the William Zepeda fight. Because first thing first, fighters are going to do what's in their best interest, bro. So it ain't just William Zepeda out there. And you don't go.
Okay, all right.
Let me catch this super chat. Salute to the Queen Barbara D. She said for putting on a great show. And shout out to my guy, pardon me, P. Hunter. Said I don't care about the fight. It was a legitimate question to know what happens. Just sub Shakur versus Zepeda for boxer A versus B. Hey, P. Hunter, appreciate you, family. Rick, what's good with it, bro? Talk to me. I think you got this. I think who was that just talking money?
I think.
What's good, y'all? What's good? The love voice. What's poppin', bro?
KB, appreciate you too, man. P. Hunter, much love, bro.
Man, money, what's good, bro?
Aisha in the Cash App, much love, much appreciation. Salute to Aisha.
I don't know if Key's still in here. What's up, man?
No, what it do, Ricky?
Man, everything's everything, man. How the family doing, bro?
Ah, man, great, man.
Good, man. I ain't want nothing, bro. Just wanted to, pay my respects to the voice of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? The truth is, like, Oscar released that, man. Like, Oscar played too damn much, bro. Y'all know the fight need to get made. Make the fight, bro. Stop playing. Look, man. Let's be honest about boxing as a stake right now, man. The only person really dropping money, if we being honest, right, is that boy over there where them dunes is at. You know what I'm saying? So over here in the US, man, they gotta stop playing, bro. If we ain't learned nothing, is that if the fight is to be made, make the fight, bro. Right? If Oscar De La Hoya, what he doing, I look at it like this: that's him robbing Zepeda of an opportunity, win or lose, right? Win or lose, because for us to say that right now, of the 4 kings, the only 2 really standing right now, I would say in public opinion, is Shakur and that boy Tank. Right? Yeah. Make the fight, bro. I think these are redundant arguments with us at this point, man. We all know the fights we want to see, bro. If Tank and Lomachenko is busy, right? Go ahead and y'all get it on and make the fight with Shakur and Tank bigger, in my opinion, right? So we need to really stop, looking at what ins and outs it is for these fighters to get out of a fight. And let's say, hey man, make the fight, bro. At the end of the day, that's it, and that's all. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna get the zone their little money, right? So that and the boots thing, man. Like, y'all got to make up y'all mind what y'all want as fight fans, bro. Right? Y'all got to make up y'all mind at what y'all want as fight fans, bro. If you in there with a guy and you let your hands go, you have more of a chance of getting hit. And these guys are professionals. Whether y'all want to rank them as y'all want to rank these guys as bad as whatever. I keep trying to. The one thing I learned from the from the Errol Crawford fight, it's not who you didn't fight, bro. It's who you beat. Right? It's who you beat. So until you lose, you can't say nothing. Until that fighter lose and you see him beat, you can't say nothing about that man. Any fighter can lose on any given night, bro. Right? So go ahead, make the fight, man. Shout out to Boots for a dominating performance. Yeah, I think Avanesian, he showed himself well, but he got beat up all night. Let's keep it a beam. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it a beam. But that's all I got. I just want to say what's up to you fellas, man.
I appreciate you, Rick. Much love.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yo.
Shout out to my guy, man. Cool it, man. The Cash App. Showing much love as always, man.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your just
with boot. You guys just brought up boots. I understand it then, but was there any weaknesses that you saw in the win? Like, because there can be weaknesses in a fight, even though you win and stuff like that, and you were dominating the fight. Did you see stuff that worried you a little bit? With
you cutting
boots?
in and out. You cutting in and out, sir.
I kind of heard what you were saying. Ain't nothing to worry about because Boots approached the fight a certain way. I know people was talking about him getting hit, but you know, one of the family, I think it was my guy P. Hunter. He brought it up.
No, that's what I'm saying. Was there any? But let me repeat the question so the other two can hear. What I was asking is, I understand it's a win for Boots, but was there any weaknesses that you saw in that you want him to improve on, even though he was dominating the fight?
To be honest, if I'm speaking on the matter, no. But in regards to the situation, as far as the fight and how they comparing it to Crawford and Boots, they gotta look at the way they was fighting for most of the fight. Boots was trying to fight in the pocket with David Avanesian most of the fight. He was bringing the fight to him more so than Crawford was bringing the fight to David Avanesian. Right. Crawford ain't start bringing the fight to David around the 5th, 6th round, and when he figured out, oh, his power can't hurt me and he can't bully me, so let me bang it out with him. Boots was trying to bang it out with him from start to finish.
Right.
And if you look at the punch, if you look at the punch stats, Boots only got hit with 5 more punches than Crawford did.
Facts.
If you look at the punch stats, I mean, the punch stats is damn near. It's identical as far as Avanesian landing on both of them almost, but Boots landed way more shots than Crawford did. And ain't nobody talking about that.
Yeah. He's putting out the
and
ass.
I think Bud, to me, Bud is one of these guys that I think, depending on who his opponent is, he lays off. He doesn't want to get unnecessarily hit. He becomes a purely defensive fighter. He doesn't come forward.
I don't think he lays off. I mean, Bud takes a more cerebral approach, man. You could tell he a vet. You could tell he been around. He fought at a different level, at a much longer time than Boots. And their approach is different. Boots is he physically beating your ass from the time the bell ring. Crawford work his way into the fight. He a bit more patient, man. That's what I see. You know what I mean? He's slower. He know how to slow a fight down. He don't lay back, but he know how to slow a fight down. He been in there. He did the shit. What is he, 40-0? So it's just their approach is different. You know what I mean, that's all. Boots still, he young and he fighting with a lot of that young energy. So I mean, I love it, man. I was in the building the first time being able to see him fight live, man. That was fun. You could hear them punches from your seat. That dude ain't nothing to play with. Avanesian is tough as hell. That's something else that people don't talk enough about. That has got to be.
They don't give Avanesian enough respect.
Gotta be. He was getting punished, man. Boots is really working this dude over. So any shots that he was taking, I mean, you're gonna get hit when you in the fire. You get what I'm saying? So that's what kind of style Boots got, man. But he wouldn't fight Bud that way. You get what I'm saying? But I think he wanted to make a statement, and he did.
Everything. I want to ask you a question about Morataya, his fight specifically with Tevin Farmer. With him specifically, me and Just were talking about this actually. That I feel people are using the word "exposed" way too much with him. The inexperience showed up when he doesn't know how to game plan for a 10-round fight. Most of his career he's been fighting now 9-round fights, and I think the adjustment to a 10-round fight maybe got to him. Do you agree?
I mean, I wouldn't say that because I believe he the one that came on stronger in the later rounds. Like, to me, Tevin Farmer was winning the fight pretty easily. He was styling no more Tyler until about maybe like the 6th round, and then you could tell Tevin Farmer he started slowing down and he got tired. Where Tyler he was the one that looked like that. He was a stronger fighter down the stretch. But more Tyler is, I think they tried to overhype him too fast. That's what I believe.
Putting too much pressure.
They was trying to say he better than Shakur, and Shakur was ducking him and all that. Man, that's a lot to put on a fighter like that when you haven't proved anything. So now we got 2 fights in a row. Remember, Tyler's last fight against that African, he was struggling against that African guy.
Was it Tago?
I don't remember his name.
Emmanuel Tago?
No, I can't remember the African's name that he fought, but he was struggling against him, right? It didn't look good in that fight. And then they're like, oh, well, you know how people make excuses. And then coming into this Tevin Farmer fight, I'm going to be honest. I picked Tevin Farmer to win. I think that Tevin Farmer would have won if he was more active and he had been able to, like I said, sustain what he was doing down the stretch, but he gassed out and got tired with all the movement.
Yeah, no.
I just think that more Tyler's not on the level that people were trying to put him on.
Yeah, not yet though. People forget the kid's only 23 years old and stuff like that. And not everybody can be a superstar right away. He's still learning how to develop and stuff like that. He's still developing as a fighter. And to me, when it comes to that fight against Tevin Farmer, what I notice is, I don't know, he's bigger than Tevin Farmer. How did he not start using a big fighter tactics, using his body to push Tevin off so Tevin doesn't like wrap around him like an octopus and stuff like that?
Tevin a grown ass man. So, like you said, he's 23. Tevin's strong though.
No, Tevin's smaller than him. That's why he should have used it. I'm talking about Morataya should have used his height as an advantage and his reach.
Right. I think what you seen is Morataya. He kind of in a little rut. That's what I call it. I don't like to say fighters got exposed. You just see what his.
That's an overuse by fans. Do you agree?
Yeah, it is. I mean,
to fit their narrative.
Some of that is we blame that. I blame that on boxing because we should be seeing more competitive matchups more often, and people don't have an overreaction when you see a good fight. You don't always overreact. Say somebody got exposed. Sometimes you able to see what your level is, and I think these last 2 to 3 fights kind of showed you where Morataya at. Some areas where you definitely need to improve. That's where he at. He in that phase where he ain't necessarily getting better from fight to fight. He's been kind of at a standstill the last couple of fights, and they've been looking a little bit rough.
So you think if he moves up to a guy like Edwin De Los Santos, that would be a good step up fight for him?
Yeah,
De Los Santos.
Not after what I see.
No.
Hell no.
No.
I'm talking about the style.
Stay away from that boy. Edwin De Los Santos is real.
Yeah, Edwin.
I'm talking about the style matchup. The style matchup.
I don't like that fight for him. Just overall, I like for more Tyler.
Pitbull
Man,
Cruz.
I like a Maxie Hughes, like somebody like a Maxie Hughes. Even a George Kambosos, if you want to take like that's a good fight for him. George Kambosos, that would do. I think if George Kambosos would do a lot for him.
You on the
You know what I'm saying?
I
Because
like that. I think you're right.
yeah, George Kambosos
How
got a
about
name.
Pitbull? How about Pitbull?
No.
Nah, hell no, bro.
No, how about the guy
by-
Shakur beat? The guy who moves up between 130 and 126 all the time. That Shakur beat. What's his name? Is that Pitbull? Is that Pitbull Cruz?
Nah.
Nah, Shakur ain't fought Pitbull.
The Mexican fighter that Shakur dominated.
Oh, you talking about Valdez, Oscar Valdez? Different weight division. Different weight division,
No, but
man.
Oscar moves between 135 and 120.
No, he never fought at 135.
Yeah,
Oscar never fought at 130.
Matter of fact, he got a rematch with Navarrete, don't he?
Yep. Yeah, that's what they're talking about. Yep.
How about that matchup? How about Navarrete versus him?
It's not like man. He needs somebody like a Kambosos, man. He can go in there, and if he can stop Kambosos, that'll boost his name up. You know, like Shakur fighting Kambosos. I don't know. I ain't jacking that shit. Like I don't know what Shakur talking about with this Kambosos stuff. Like that's not gonna do nothing but get you more criticism than you already get. Like I don't know what he's talking about.
I think he said he had a reason for it. I don't think he really aimed.
How about taking away the title? How about taking away that he has a title already? How about a guy like Baranchik?
For who?
For more time.
Nah,
it's a style, bro, that he don't want to fight.
He need more seasoning before he get to them points. Like
no, I'm not looking. I'm taking over the title. If Baranchik didn't have the title, would that be a style matchup? A bad style matchup for Moritalia?
Well,
yeah, because he's a boxer. But Baranchik is like a boxer, mover. We seen how he did Navarrete, so that's not a good style matchup for somebody like Moritalia that we've seen that he kind of, he have problems with those style fighters that can move and box and that slick like that.
Or just get a rematch with Tevin.
I like that fight, but I don't know if that'll be good for him.
Salute to my guy behind the hands TV, my brother. He says Shakur felt like going to Australia would boost his profile. That's why he's talking to Kambosos. You know what? Because looking at it a different way too. Because just glancing at Kambosos, you like that's a waste of time. But if you're able to fight in Australia and pack a place out, fight in front of a big ass crowd, I could understand that for sure. I could, but
the style matchup,
know what we want though. I understand sometimes what the fighters want is not what we want. But that man want the smoke, man. Zepeda need to get his ass in the ring. The WBC shouldn't have had to order shit. Oscar De La Hoya been using his name, the same dude that they say nobody watched. That's boring. He been using that boring ass dude name for like the last 2 or 3 fights for his fighter. That's why you play with the fans enough. You literally, I got the clip. I'll play it again. You said, Shakur, call me. Like, enough is enough, man. Ain't your man got 30 fights, over 30 fights? He should be ready to fight for a title. And what's up with people not wanting the WBC title? I'm hearing wild shit like y'all. So since when is being a champion a bad thing? How many fights do he need before he fight for a title? 40? He trying to do what Munguia did? That dude need to fight somebody, man. Like I'm tired of hearing punches he throw.
I've said this with.
You gotta get his ass.
I like Shakur, but I think it's a bad idea for him to sign up with Eddie Hearn because Eddie doesn't know how to promote American fighters that well. Look at what happened with Dev when he signed up. We're already forgetting about Dev. Ryan was the one that carried that fight because of Oscar and stuff like that. Because Eddie doesn't really know how to connect with the American boxing fan market. Do you guys agree?
Well, Dev would have won that. If Dev would have won that fight, he would have got him some more notoriety. What you mean?
No. I'm not talking about Dev specifically. I'm talking about Eddie. Looking at Eddie specifically.
Well, we about to see what he do with Boots, man.
Yeah, we about to see what he made of because he got Boots Ennis and he got on the horizon Shakur Stevenson.
Making a push with Shakur, he got to do right by him when he get him. That's all. So far, I mean, he got Boots a homecoming fight. where it ain't never been a fight. I think they said first time in the Wells Fargo. So, they showed out for that man. So it's starting off good. I mean, I know he couldn't find Cody Crowley in the ring. I would have liked to see that matchup more than Avanesian.
I need that evidence.
Yeah,
Willie, I need that evidence from Bill.
And again, like, for example, I'm glad you brought that up. It's a perfect time to bring this up. But a lot of times what we be wanting for these fighters, they be having something else different in mind. People keep saying Boots ain't got nobody to fight at 47. He don't look at it that way just based on what he's saying. He just want an opportunity to chase belts. If he get able to do that, whoever got the belts, that's just who it is. He ain't looking at, I don't have this name, that name, that name. He don't care. He just want to chase the belts. That's just what it is. But a lot of people would be like, he wasting his time. He need to just go up to 54. But he just don't see it that way. That's why.
Willie, should we even believe anything Bill Haney says?
Right.
I'm one of those people. Boo should go
big dog Willie, man, in the super chat. He said Bill Haney said he helped Emmanuel Stewart train Lennox Lewis for Mike Tyson. Bill Haney also said Devin beats Boots at 154. Pure facts.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these back, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Bill needs to stop doing this. Like, I want to see the proof that he actually. I don't believe it, but I want to see the proof that he helped train Lennox Lewis for that Tyson fight, if it's true.
Muay versus Pedraza, maybe. Yeah, he need somebody that he still need work, because I think if you compete for a title right now, I don't feel like he's like
Muay Tyler against Keyshawn Davis. Fuck it.
Oh man,
and then the winner gets Barrett.
Damn, yeah, I got that in the title. I almost forgot. Robert Garcia said he'd reach out to Top Rank tomorrow when Keyshawn said what he said. And he said, I see you soon. He told Keyshawn he'll see him soon. That's a good fight, but Muay Thai gonna get beat up.
Keyshawn cooking. Keyshawn gonna cook that boy.
That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be a good one. It's funny too, because they don't think Keyshawn like that. I like him. I like that.
Mr. Wet, I know he's a liar, but sometimes sometimes certain fans believe everything they see when Bill says he says these types of things without checking facts and stuff like that.
And he got Matchroom and the Turkey Connect. Imagine Shakur Boots and Andy Cruz on the Saudi card. Yeah, man. I mean, things is possible. I just hope that whatever decision he make, it put him in in line.
And you know what? It's gonna be sad though. Like, if the Keyshawn fight happens with, like you guys just brought up with Morotaya, a lot of people say after his performance with Tevin Farmer that Keyshawn is just going to dominate him and stuff like that, just based off this one performance. Like these last two performances, and you guys always say a fighter can have a stretch of bad fights.
I mean,
and he's a young kid; he's still learning.
That's why you continue to put him in fights where he can learn, and you don't try to force him into into a title situation.
And I think Kambosos is a bad matchup for him because Cambo is a pure boxer like Tevin Farmer is.
Man, he ain't, man. Them dudes don't fight nothing alike.
Cambo is ass. Cambo's is ass.
No. What I'm saying
that Morotalo beat the shit out that dude. He is ass. Yeah. I don't want to hear nothing about no Cambo.
Yeah, Cambo.
Yeah, of course, shouldn't even be talking about him. I mean, he would be a good fight for him because of the name. That's about it. He's not a skillful, real good fighter. He sucks.
Slogan 1. What up, fam?
No, but what I'm saying is they're both pure boxers. Tevin Farmer is a pure boxer. That's why I'm not saying they're the same fighter exactly. I'm talking about the style. They're pure boxers. And I think that's a bad matchup for Morotaya.
Kambosos ain't no pure boxer.
Kambosos. What do you mean? When he fought guys?
He's a pure boxer. Devin Haney is a pure boxer. That's a pure boxer, which he got beat by. What are you talking about?
Kambosos?
Yeah, crazy. I had to laugh, Josh. Kambosos not a kid. I'm trying to tell you, Kambosos The best attribute he got is he's scrappy, he got heart. Yeah. Once he in there, he gonna fight. You know what I mean? But just when it comes in terms of skill level, he's just not somebody I think of. That's why I would rather not ever see Shakur waste his time, because that it's be tough for me to give him credit for that dude. I don't give a damn what Teofimo he beat. I'll never want to see Shakur have to fight him. It's just a waste of time, man. So look, Kambosos, he gonna have to face it, man. At the end of the day, he's just gonna be what he is. He had a chance, an opportunity against Tio. He took full advantage of him. I respect him for it.
Gatekeeper.
That's it. His run was over the minute he fought Tio. Like, since then,
He's a gatekeeper. He asked.
That nigga lost to Maxie Hughes. Come on, bro. That nigga got his ass beat by Maxie Hughes.
He ain't that. He ain't that level. What Tank say? You ain't that, brother.
Yeah.
And you know I made a mistake. Someone in the chat corrected me. He's a boxer puncher, not a pure boxer.
Yeah,
that motherfucker.
You know, I got you. Yeah, listen,
hey, but let me
a little bit. I don't notice. I ain't never called a man no bum. It's just it's levels, and he showed me where his level was at. Like, he beat Tio because he had the right recipe that night. Tio wasn't in his right mind. He was emotional. Kambosos was confident. He had a game plan. He followed it, and even that, it was a split decision. So, I mean, he just not that. You know, he not that guy. You know what I mean? After that, it been belt to ass for him.
Who wins the fight between Mordecai and Keyshawn? You guys think?
Keyshawn gonna smoke that dude. But Just, I got a question for you, dog.
For sure, Rambo Red. Peace.
Listen, I had.
What'd
you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
I said I got a question for you, because a lot of people, right? We talking about the subject with Shakur Stevenson, free agency, and all of that, right? Earlier, and I mentioned it in one of my videos I was talking about, but we got to look at the situation that Bud Crawford has a close relationship with Turki Al-Sheikh, right? He and we know the relationship that Shakur Stevenson and Bud have. So, and we also know that Eddie Hearn has a close relationship with Turki Al-Sheikh. So you don't think that Bud Crawford and Eddie Hearn is gonna get Shakur Stevenson in that circle? You know what I'm saying, with Turki? Man, Turki gonna make this shit happen, bro. He got the money. Money is not gonna be an issue no more to make these fights.
I can see it happening. And you hear what Shakur saying before he make a decision. He like, yo, he gonna let Bud get his fight out the way, and he gonna go get some game. He said he gonna ask for his advice. He want to know. He said he know he been in this position before. So you gotta think, well, what his current situation is now, being Bud Crawford. Some of that is probably going to influence the advice that he actually give him. And I think that door is open for that opportunity, for real. We just, you know, what I learned about boxing fans, they don't like change, man. And they was up here saying, it's salute the Val. It's different ways to skim a cat. You don't got to go about, you know what I mean? You don't got to go about it the way they throwing out there. You don't got to go sign your life over to make no fights, is what I'm saying. It's a different way to go about that. And definitely not for him. Man, they say don't nobody watch him, but the numbers be showing otherwise. People got interest in him. He said they try to ruin him, and that shit ain't slow nothing down. He said they still reaching out to him. So hopefully he can position himself somewhere where he can get the right fights. That's all it's about anyway. You know what I mean? But it's sad that these dudes hide behind promotional companies and stuff like that to not make fights. That shit is sad. Starting over here for 3 fights, and then next thing you know, you over there, you 3 fights into the contract and still no Zepeda playing games.
Yeah, you ain't got no fight.
Run his record up to 40-0. Like, come on, man. But I get it.
We see. We know how Oscar rolled. Look at Jaime Munguia. That boy damn near had 50 fights and wouldn't fight nobody.
Right, and that's what William Zepeda as a fighter. At what point do he get tired of that? Because you right to keep winning, but it's like, hey, bro, when you get thrown in there with somebody and you 40 wins in and you ain't fought nobody that could challenge you, and all of a sudden you in there, you're gonna look like Zordo did on the night. You're gonna look like you lost in there. I'm telling you, shit is cool. You're gonna run that record right up until you lose.
I ain't gonna lie, Zordo had me fooled too. Zordo had me fooled. I messed around and lost my money because Zordo had me fooled. I was like, man, he liked that. Man, he got in there against his first competition, looked like some trash.
it took a while for me to catch on to what they was doing. And as I was thinking it, I'd be reading sometimes before I come up here. I read that, they was basically saying that that's what their goal was to do. It was with Jaime, I think. Build his record.
Yeah.
And challenge him. If you look at the time where they threw him in there with somebody, look at the record. It was right on. I'm like, damn, they really basically telling you they padding his record. Then they're going to throw him in there with somebody. And I think that's how he got that Canelo fight.
Right.
Chopped right up.
And it's a lot of these promoters and fighters, man. They trying to, you know what I'm saying, use that cheat code. Yeah. They trying to skip around all of the tough competition to get one big payday fight.
Right.
It's crazy, man.
Skipping the line. That's why I say I'm tired of hearing people could go in this route, that route. Yeah, we get that. You got choices, but at what point do these dudes deliver for the sport of boxing and give us the right fights? Yeah, we know you could sit around and wait for this fight to happen, but man, like Money was saying, I was saying that earlier. I ain't never heard Tank mention no goddamn Zepeda. So how's people for sure that that's a fight that he got? Like he got it in the bag already. I'm like, bro, what are you gonna do in the meantime? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, fight the fights, bro. And it's for a title. I'm not hearing none of that. People starting to look crazy to me. The more they diss this dude, the more they dim his light, the more they keep saying what he not. You keep having people not wanting to fight him. And I'm tired of don't run that. You can't get that boring shit off on me. I'm not trying to hear that. Nah, y'all dudes can't beat him. Y'all not confident. I'm not about to help y'all push no narrative. Boring my ass. No, you can't beat him. That's what it is. That's why y'all rather go in another direction. Y'all choosing the path of the least resistance and think we ain't supposed to call it out. But we supposed to shit on the dude that just dominated the fight because he ain't get a knockout. Nah, man. Hell no. Why these dudes sitting around fighting lesser guys? Easy to blast a dude out when he tailor-made for you. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, let me say something to y'all real quick. And if y'all really think about it with Oscar, he knows his fighters can't beat these dudes.
Right.
I mean, look at him. I mean, look at the situation with all his fighters. He don't want to put Virgil Ortiz in there with Bud Crawford or Boots. Because when the WBO said they're going to mandate the fight with him and Virgil Ortiz, where's Virgil Ortiz at? Nowhere to be found. Boots said, I'll take that fight in a heartbeat. Where Virgil Ortiz at? He talking about, we're going to meet, but it's all the way up there. Like, come on, man. You know, your own fighters don't even believe in themselves.
Facts.
He don't want to put Williams Zepeda in there with Shakur because he knows he can't beat Shakur. Yeah. The only way he gonna put Williams Zepeda up in there with a tough competition if it's bringing money, and that's why he trying to hold leverage, talking about he can go anywhere he want, any route, because he waiting on Tank. He hoping Tank beat Loma so he can enforce the IBF and WBA to fight Tank. He don't believe he can beat Tank for real. He just wants the money. He's not. Oscar don't believe in his fighters.
Nah, he don't. You heard it with Ryan. You heard the whispers behind the scenes with Ryan. He didn't really want that fight with him and Tank. That's what I was getting.
That's another. Remember, he was like, Tank.
He trying to put him in there with Teofimo going to his fights and shit. I remember that shit. I remember all this shit. Oscar just be talking.
Yeah,
but we seen this before.
Cause he ain't a power puncher, so that it's like you might as well say he ain't shit. Over this past month or so, like I've learned a lot of interesting things about some people. When it comes to that dude, they are typically emotional. They do not watch what they say in the ring. They watch how his tweets make them feel and why he say this, why he say that, why he keep winning, and y'all keep saying he ain't. Why y'all won't fight?
But Jess, I'm gonna give y'all a perfect example with the WBC strap, right? Remember, this same shit happened with Gary Russell. Was Gary born? Did he not let his hands go? I mean, what was the excuse with Gary Russell? You feel me? So, man, these fighters, these promoters, man, they picking and choosing. If it's a fighter that they don't see they can beat, now all of a sudden the WBC, whatever strap, now all of a sudden they don't even exist.
Right.
We seen this shit happen with Gary Russell.
Yeah.
We seen it happen with Gary Russell.
Yeah, he don't bring enough money. That's why. And then you want me to really get on my channel, on my live, and start pushing that. Yeah, he don't bring enough money. That's why guys not bullshit. Y'all dudes, man, everybody all of a sudden start asking for crazy money all of a sudden. Man, I ain't trying to hear that. Fight that man. beat his ass, take his belt. You ain't gotta worry about him again. Promise you beat him up one good time. I won't actually see it twice.
Yeah.
One good time.
What you just said, just do. What you said, just do. That brings me to the Bud Boots situation, the Canelo and Benavidez situation. That situation is the fucking same.
Right.
Fucking same.
Right.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Gary definitely, even with the one arm and the injury, he still did his thing. Or which Gary you talking about? Big Supreme? Are you talking about Gary Antoine? Yeah, he inactive for sure. I think that caught up to him. That mixed with the fact that, he got some stuff to work on too. But even that, people overreact when you see a good fight. Expose it. Nah, man. Sometimes when you in or around the same level, ain't no expose. You just got beat by the better man. Me getting somebody getting exposed is like you fighting a guy that's supposed to be deemed not on your level and you get your ass whooped, something like that. That's exposed to me. Not somebody when you're around the same level. If you got two A-level fighters in the ring, for example, and somebody lose, I don't feel like somebody got exposed when they lose. You just got beat by the better man. Then styles make fights when you're able to implement it for sure. Gotta be able to implement the style. You got any style you want. If you can't implement it, it's all for nothing. It's just like having power if you can't land it. If you don't got the skill to land it, it's all for nothing. Leave that down. Salute to 10-0. What's good with it, fam? We're gonna rock out for another 5 minutes, man. Shout out to everybody that came up, pulled up on the panel. Shout out to my guy, Everything Boxing. Shout out to my brother KO, Knockout Boxing. Shout out to Money Brown. Shout out to the JBT family too. Appreciate all y'all. Much love, ETB. You already know. Cal Coolin, my God. He's always
You about to end the live, just do?
Say that again.
About to end the live?
Yeah, about 5 minutes or so.
All right, well, I'm about to get up off here. I'm at work. I was in and out of the mic, so I appreciate y'all letting me come on here.
Welcome up, bro.
Yeah, appreciate you letting me come up on here and talk my shit.
Man, you always welcome, man. I'll drop the link tomorrow. If you free, we can build. You already know.
Oh, bet. I'm gonna look forward to it.
For sure. Got you.
All right, bet. Yeah.
GPZ, my guy. 10-0. What it do, family? With it. One that's earned the next fight with 10. Yup. That's the truth, man. That's the truth, man. I think he earned it, man. He just earned the fights that make sense for him, right? And we pay our money. We deserve to see good fights, right? That dude been showing, like when it's all said and done, all emotions, personal feelings aside, the man been showing that he been A-level for a long time, whether people want to admit to it or not. At the end of the day, just make the best fights for him, and we'll get the, you know what I mean? That's why I think you'll see what we need to see from him. You know what I'm saying? And if not, then that person will beat him and then we can move on. All right. You know what I'm saying? So that's all that is, man. Again, shout out to everybody that came up on the panel, bro. Yo, did y'all see real quick? Did y'all see the video of what's his name? Putting his arm back in place, yo.
Let him reset it. It feels so much better.
Nico, breathe, Nico.
You gotta breathe and relax.
Okay, good. So think about things that are related to video games and let us do our thing, man, right?
Just take the muscle and relax. Oh, there it is.
There we go.
Okay, you just did it. Okay,
bingo.
The Creamy Ali, as Cuzzo called him, Creamy Ali, man. Even Sean McComb versus Barbosa. And Cool Boy Steph and Caleb Plant making their returns August 17, man. I think they said Cool Boy fighting Ronnie Rios and Caleb fighting somebody. Is it Trevor McCumbee or something like that? So they making their ring returns, man. I rock with both of them. Shout out to both Cool Boy and Caleb Plant, man. I wish he was getting a different fight, but I'm just glad to see him back in the ring, both of them. So August 17th, they back in the ring, man. And Keyshawn Davis called out Raymond Mortaia. He said he's a bum. Said he's sorry. Robert Garcia tagged Keyshawn. He said he's gonna reach out to Top Rank tomorrow. He said, man, he'll see Keyshawn soon. I love to see that. Yeah, yeah. Cal Cooley. That's Ashley's corner. That's her. I can't take credit for that. She called him Creamy Ali. Cousin called him Creamy Ali. I'm gonna call him Creamy Ali. But I like him. Salute to him. He not only did he avenge that loss, he won the rematch. He did better in the rematch, and he threw his arm out. He bit down. He kept fighting like that, and y'all seen that video with them putting his shoulder back in place. Shout out to him, man. He showed some grit. He said he gonna stay true to himself. He said regardless of what people think, he just gonna keep doing him. I could appreciate it, man. Look, he learning on the job still, so I don't expect to see him look world class and nothing like that for a while, but I appreciate his willingness to keep getting in there, to keep going to work, putting the work in and trying. That's all he could do. He can't help the fact that he related to who he related to. And a big part of me understand why they're using that as a promotional tool for him to keep pushing, letting everybody know this is Ali's grandson. I get it. I get it at the end of the day, but I think it just puts a lot of unnecessary pressure that they do it every single fight, but they just let the man be exactly who he is, man. Strong kid. He willing to learn, and he working, man. And he making subtle improvements. I'll say that. But, you know, he kind of growing on me, Creamy Ali. You know what I'm saying? Ramon, peace, family. Yeah, Ash's quarter shout out. It's your cousin shout out. Cambos is an ass. Finna go back and forth about my opinion. Right, yeah. Cambos is just not that good. I mean, he got some solid wins on his career. He's not a trash fighter by any stretch, right? Just when we talk about the top tier guys, he's nowhere on that level. He's one of those middle of the pack type guys. That's no disrespect to him. That's just where I see him at. I mean, ever since he beat T.O., it's been downhill. He's been getting his ass kicked. So it's not a coincidence. You know what I mean? But shout out to boxing, man. Another dope build in the books, man. Appreciate everybody that came through, everybody in the super chat, cash app. Much appreciation to all y'all, man. Shout out again to the dope panel. Everybody that came through and brought up the property value, man. Y'all brought the property value up again. Salute to the queens, Aisha, Barbara D, Shower, all y'all for y'all continued support. Miss Joette as well. Much love and appreciation. Shout out to my baby girl, Miss Just Do. You know, everybody, where she at? She's still in here somewhere. Shout out to Miss Joette, always showing love as well, man. Tanjiro, G Peasy, Zach B, Aisha. They set a purse bid date for Shakur Zepeda 820. Appreciate you, Aisha. August 20th. Okay. Hopefully they give us that fight. You know what I mean? And shout out to Zepeda, because I will end the show with saying I don't think it's him that don't want to fight. I think it'd be Oscar playing musical chairs and baiting and throwing his fighter name in the mix and then going in another direction, which in turn makes his fighter look a certain way. But it is what it is, and that's boxing for you. But Shakur Stevenson over everybody. Nah, shout out to boxing, man. Appreciate everybody in the building, man. Oh, and again, I'm working on the second build with Shakur as well, y'all. I hit him up yesterday, so hopefully, I told him to give me a call so we could set this next joint up, man. So once we set this next interview up, we're gonna talk some shit for this one, man. We're gonna have some fun this time around. Definitely gonna have some fun this time around for sure. The first one was to give him his just due. You know what I mean? I know he could appreciate that, especially in a climate where everybody taking credit from him. That's what I do over here. Just as, you know, y'all already know that. I give people their credit. That's why I'm here. I'm not really here to try to tear fighters down at all. So I'm going to always give people their credit before I critique. Or I'm going to make sure I give them their credit after I critique. You know what I'm saying? Either or. But, yeah, we're going to put that together, man. I'm trying to get Khalil Cole on here, too. He's also from Jersey. You know, show love to everybody that's from Jersey doing their thing. He had a hell of a performance Saturday night too, man. It got him a knockout, so it was dope, man. It was dope. But hopefully I can get both of those worked out, and we're going to keep building, y'all. So with that, y'all make sure y'all enjoy the rest of y'all good Tuesday. I appreciate everybody's support, and we're going to be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. to build on this great sport of boxing, y'all. So with that, we're going to leave with the new intro. Shout out to my guy, Judah Ben, man, for the intro. Always thinking about your boy, and we out.
Yo, you know the deal. We back again. We never slacking. Word 'em up. Ladies and guys, whether if you drunk or you high, it's time to pay respects to the illest man alive. If you think you got a point, he'll shrink you down to size. And from there it's downhill like a slinky or a slide. Open your eyes. Got a deep connection with the rise, so you might see them jump in whenever they go live. Peep it. This channel blowing up now, it's not a secret. With tons of exclusive interviews to listen to. Them other channels I hate, but yo, they missing clues. They start narratives, sip the goose and twist the truth. It don't take a rocket scientist to get the proof. Just click the live at 4 p.m. Eastern time. But when you chime in, make sure you keep it kind. But if cowards want to debate, then it's feasting time. My man Jusdu shine busy all the time. Grind 24/7, 365. Videos he might have 365. My rhyme's sick, they make you do a 365. You get a rich if you think you fit to survive. It's Jusdueboxing, time to click the live. Ain't no beginners, if you soft, you ain't down to ride. I crush you, respect too, it's Jusdu. He got the illest boxing show on the internet. The boy been a threat and he ain't even had dinner yet. Word 'em up.